Lost. Thank you for redeeming Shosti Avant. What the hell? Jump scare. That's what you get, guys. That's what for redeeming the Shosti Avant. Also, what the hell is this insane amount of redeems? Let's go. I have to scroll up like madness. Thank you, Ekuno, for being not first. Brutality with the greedy first and third. Can't believe this. There's the Shosti Avant, which I noticed. Complete 3 minutes of finish and hydrate. Let's start with the finish, I guess.
Nonni.
Ja 3 minuuttia suomeksi. Nonni.
Onneksi meille enää shotgunin.
Ei oo enää Pohjanmaan kautta.
Pohjanmaan kautta olisi pitänyt olla kyllä, joo.
Onneksi ei oo.
Mihinkäs me laitetaan Avantti?
Brutality on uusi täällä, mutta ei halua.
Ei halua olla uusi.
Ahne tiipi. Tavoitteena on kaikki mahdolliset. Oi pojat.
Ai.
Sitten on tämmönen ääntämys, pullistelu. Joka on melko pitkä. Onneksi se, kato, kun pitää vaan suomeksi puhua, niin sehän voi vahingossa unohtaa sitten siinä ohi mennessä.
Sä voit kääntää sen suomeksi.
Ei sitä ei pysty oikein kääntämään.
Ei.
Vähän on sen näköistä tekstiä. Se on liikaa kolikoita selvästi.
Oh. Pitääkö me ottaa
Joshi on täällä
Avantille
kanssa.
tuo?
Avantille oma penkki.
Noin.
No nyt.
Siellä on Avantti.
Ja musta, että onko minä koskaan ollut ennen striimin alkuun heti 3 minuuttia suomeksi.
Ei oo ollut.
Nyt on ihan hetkeen olla.
Ja niin,
Pekätäänkö myös täällä Helosta?
Hello. Tai siis terve.
Tervepä terve. Eilen valettiin betonia.
Kyllä.
Ihan
Sotkettiin kunnolla.
sotkettiin maksimit.
Se oli kyllä.
Mun meni se ihan hyvin sitten siinä. Tää näyttää sittenkö päästään tästä.
Joo.
Pitääkö me mennä Scrandlen puolelle, vaikka me nyt puhutaan suomea sitten?
Mennään skräntläämään.
Aloitetaan niin kuin aina.
Nonni.
Ekana ylimääräinen kierros.
Mikä toi on?
Jenkeistä
Maissin tähkä, joka on, se on
päällystetty.
päällystetty, niin
Tulisen kuumalla juustomurulla
niin.
ja mausteisella majoneesilla. Tuo Jenkeistä tiramisu pienessä kypärässä.
Tiramisu.
Tuo on kyllä
Sä et varmaan kyllä tykkää
mä
siitä,
silti
kun
siinä
siinä on
kahvia.
alkoholia, niin sä et pystyisi syömään tätä.
Alkoholi?
Joo, tiramisussa on alkoholia.
Mä ajattelin, että siinä on kahvi.
On siinä kahviakin, mutta siinä on alkoholia.
Okei. Tämä oli minulle uutinen.
Kyllä.
Sitten Jenkeistä uppopaistettu maapähkinävoi ja Nutella voileipä.
Kauanko meillä on Suomea?
Aha. 25 sekuntia.
No niin.
Ja sitten Jenkeistä, mitenhän tätä käännetään?
Feikkipumppi.
Heikki pumppaus.
Tai pumppaus. Feikkaus.
Ei mitään, sitten mahtuu se hintoja taas.
Joo, ei.
Okay, 3 minutes of finish done, guys. What is this absolute madness spamming the chat with these? I feel like I've heard this as a TTS from like Goofy, with the voice of like Goofy. Also, Nat, can't believe you came in. I'm getting.
Oh, it's from your cap. I thought you had a dead mosquito.
It's just a dead cap.
No, it's just dead cap.
Guys, hot women make me go awooga. Hamena, look at those bondaluas. Like those are some massive zaungalonga zomba bonga jongers. That girl is packing some heavy machinery. Awoo!
Yeah, you
Okay,
definitely have a voice for that.
Guys, I'm in my voice acting era.
Saku has definitely said that before.
Now we need here Katak say it. Yeah, actually we need Katak to do the same one.
Saku is setämies enough.
Yes,
say
Uncle
that.
Man. So
Uncle
why is
Man, yeah.
Nat giving a red card now? What was that? Ateli.
It was for the Uncle Man voice of yours.
But yeah, guys, which ones do we go with? Deep fried peanut butter and Nutella sandwich sounds diabolical.
I think that would be quite nice. You know, there is like this
Yeah, I guess it's like all the good stuff. So like
köyhät ritaarit, French toast, or what
Yeah.
is it?
Four
it's not
nights.
French toast, but 4 nights, yeah. That's like
Enough.
fried.
Put that away on no deep fried peanut butter and noodle sandwich. Come on, please. Both vibe. Yeah, I feel like neither of these are too bad.
I would go
Deep
for the
fried,
sandwich,
frozen,
definitely.
and convenience sandwich, Captain Crunch bacon. Yeah, I guess we could
Maybe
go
it
with
would
this.
be nice.
It was an
Definitely.
easy one.
Easy.
Guys, both were viable is definitely went the case. Were right actually, slap can't believe you guys. Not like this. Then we have from USA the 999 challenge. Nice 9 tiny hot dogs served with 9 tiny beers.
Easy.
And then from USA 128 ounces of nachos.
Oh.
I feel like it
go
has to
for
be the nachos,
Yeah, got
Because
to be the nachos.
these ones look plain.
Yeah.
999. I'll read it for Joshi though. What the hell? They both are supposed to be sweet, but they look... Yeah, I think those had like bacon bits and stuff though. I feel like it was 50-50 bad boy, good boy in that there was both sweet and savory in those. Yeah, then from USA we have a Renegade dog, hot dog topped with short rib, sweet pickles and potato pierogies.
Oh,
The picture is horrible.
I thought those were like tortellonis.
Yeah, they look like those. But yeah, the picture isn't too good. It's not like horrible, I guess. Then from USA we have Dilly Dog.
Dilly dog.
Jumbo beef hot dog in a hollowed pickle, battered and deep fried. Guys, what the hell is the Dilly Dog?
Dilly dog.
Renegade,
my
it makes you do the
goodness.
Renegade dance in Onti. I don't think I know what the Renegade dance. That would be a
I hope
diabolical
it is the
bite.
dilly dog.
Do you go with that? I feel like, yeah, it's
We
a
need to
50-50.
go with the dilly dog. That is
I think it's the
most
correct one. Yeah, it's
diabolic
not
thing
That's
I've ever
not
seen.
it, guys. Then from USA we have pizza burger. I guess no description needed. That's interesting as a concept. Then from USA we have Taste of the K taco. Hot dog, cheeseburger, quesadilla, barbecue, brisket, fries, lettuce, onions, sriracha, cracker jacks, 816 sauce. This looks like
So quite.
I have to say both of them looks sort of good. This pizza thing I'm not like doesn't look like high quality
Yeah.
in that sense. It looks like frozen pizzas.
I think the taco is definitely mainly for like the pictures.
Yeah, I
Made
think the
for
picture was
pictures. I
the
don't
picture
think
was so
it is
good.
quite.
Taste of cake gotta be. Actually, I could have
Yeah.
been. Yeah, pizza burger sounds amazing. Dilly go, gotta get that pickle flavor. That would be diabolical.
Dilly
bite.
dog.
Pizza burger sounds like a one-way trip to the hospital.
I have no regrets choosing the dilly dog.
I have high regrets. Then we have from USA cinnamon bun egg roll. Scale may not be accurate. I like how it looks like it's like an advertisement picture from like a banner or something.
Yeah.
And then from USA again we have rainbow cookie egg roll. Rainbow cookie raspberry jam chocolate syrup.
Must be the cinnamon bun. I
Yeah,
love
I feel like
cinnamon
it
buns.
maybe it's this one, yeah.
I
were
regret
sort of good.
not buying cinnamon buns.
Then from USA we have crullash, puff pastry wrapped pepper jack sausage on a stick, honey mustard. And then from USA Lil Dumpers, steamed pork soup dumplings. Oh, that's
Pork soup, okay.
it. Yeah. I guess there's like the liquids inside because I've seen people like they'll have to like bite it in a certain way because it spills out like the steamy hot or like really hot liquids out, which is a wild concept to me.
Very
Yeah, I
pleasant.
think I will go actually diabolical. 'Cause I guess the picture was better. I feel like
Yeah,
that
it
might
was.
have been there. Scale may not be accurate. You're telling me it's not the size of a cricket field? Yeah, I can't believe it. That was a lie, surely, guys.
Small scallop.
Lille Dampes, heresy. I feel like the puff pastry didn't get cooked. Yeah, maybe that's it. Oh, eggplant in the Dampes, SMH. Then from USA we have s'mores covered bacon. That sounds wild. Isn't s'mores like not chocolate, but
S'mores. Isn't like
like marshmallow kind of thing?
marshmallow and then some cookies thing
Yeah,
and
something like that. That
you
sounds
grill
wild.
the marshmallow and then squeeze it between.
And then from USA we have polar pasta, vanilla ice cream, donut holes, strawberry syrup, mint.
Oh, mint. I'm in.
Polar pasta giving girl dinner. Yeah, this is like cursed IKEA meatballs
Yeah,
dish.
that's what I eat when I go home.
I can't believe they would call Xiaolong Bao Little Dumpers. They were Little Dumpers, guys.
Yeah, polar.
It has to be the
Yeah,
polar pasta.
pasta.
The image on the left one is such a
Yeah.
nasty one.
Yeah.
What are all these dishes? I wonder what the theme is today because I haven't like caught up it yet.
Ooh, not the beef tallow.
Beef tallow popcorn. Popped corn tossed in beef tallow and steak seasoning. That could be good. Then we have brisket donuts. Brisket barbecue sauce mac and cheese.
I guess
Why
it
is the donuts in this? Are they shaped like one or
I have no
not
idea.
really? No, I don't think. Beef tallow popcorn is the only legit one.
I guess it is the popcorn.
This is a hard one. I feel like from the pictures people could go either way.
Yeah.
Guys, which one do we go with? Chat, help.
Yeah. Beef tallow gives me PTSD. It's something that pops up in skincare, like the subreddits and such. People smearing it on their faces and swearing it cures their acne and everything else.
That sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Is it like sweet? Yeah, maybe it is, yeah. Sweet and savory. I guess that could be the theme, yeah. So it's like mixed both. Collagen popcorn, can't believe it. Looks like there's a hole in the brisket. Maybe there is, yeah.
Maybe.
My
Maybe.
screen here is a bit small to see, but I guess there might
Yeah,
be,
there
yeah.
is a little dent.
Also,
Maybe
hello
the-
Orange, hello. Why would
Hello.
people smear fat on their face? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Guess it's as good as mine.
It cures acne.
Guys,
No, it
which one
doesn't.
do we go with? I think
I
right
would
goes
go with
more
the
food. Yeah, maybe.
popcorn.
Yeah, we were here with Katak.
Katak knows.
Katak knows.
Yeah.
Then from USA we have boozy ice cream, flavor irrelevant. It's diabolical. Then we have tiramisu in a tiny helmet again.
Yeah.
This is again a direct matchup, so like what we saw previously doesn't really matter this time, because I think we went with the tiramisu last time and it won. I think it might still win again.
Yeah. Tiramisu all the way.
Yeah. It
These are-
wasn't as landslide as the previous matchup, but
These are both something you would not be able to eat.
yeah, not really.
Oh no, we got the phone again.
Yeah, this one was the first one, I think. I'm a knower. Want to get flawless skin? Have a beef tallow popcorn with hyaluronic acid, peptides and collagen. Tiny helmet, boozy ice cream. Why is it purple? The flavor was irrelevant. Okay, then from USA we have the 9th inning rally sombrero. Edible tortilla chip apparel containing dips and toppings. What the heck is this? The sombrero looks bussin'. I have to say, if we compare these two, the sombrero surely the choice.
Surely.
Easy clap, guys.
It seemed like there was grated carrot, but I guess it was cheese.
Yeah. There's also happy 3rd of July mentioned here, so is that something? Is that like a day in? Is it like 4th of July? That's
4th of July is
Yeah.
something.
in US.
Yeah. But I guess we are celebrating the 3rd of July.
Yeah, apparently now it's celebration every day. Celebrate. Oh dear. Whoopsie daisies, guys.
What did you do?
Whoopsie daisies, I went to start scene instead of live scene, guys. Whoopsie daisy. Amateur time here, guys. Celebrate every day like your birthday. That's again billionaire talk. No one can afford that but you.
Yeah.
Can't believe the red card for my misclick. Stream reset. I will reset the cards as well, you know. Oh, that's what happens when I
And
go
that
this.
has every maid waking her up by singing happy birthday and bringing
Every
her
day,
a
yeah.
cake to bed every day.
Very amateur. Yeah, guys, it's just on brand. Surely you can't hold that against me. But yeah, I will show you guys what we did yesterday. Yesterday was a long day, but it was also like quite a lot of waiting.
Yeah,
So
a lot of weight. Yeah, the concrete truck was like 1 hour.
the concrete pump was an
Oh,
hour
yeah,
late,
yeah.
and then the concrete itself arrived in half an hour later than that. So it was like an hour and a half total late. And then when we were like pouring the concrete, the guy asked, because there were like 2 trucks coming in, like two
Concrete loads, yeah.
yeah, 2 loads of concrete coming in, and he was asking like what will he tell the drivers, like when do they come in with the second one, and he was like, do we go with 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour? And then he was like, yeah, it's gonna like a smaller hose that we'll be pouring through, so maybe we'll go with the hour. And I was like, yeah, work for us. And then when we were finished with the first truck, like the first stuff was poured in there, we were like checking it. Okay, it was like it's gonna be like 30 when they arrive, and it was like 18 past. Was it like 3 p.m. or something back then? And we were like, okay, it's 12 minutes of wait, it's not too bad. And then it came in like 20 minutes later than it was supposed to or something. So it was again like half an hour
Yeah.
waiting. So it was insane with
Yeah,
the
then we
amount of
had
waits.
to wait for the pizza
Yeah, then we
to
had ordered
arrive.
pizza.
It was also like 20 minutes late. And
I
the
think
wait
nearly
was
30
diabolic
minutes. Yeah, it
to
was already
begin
like an
with.
hour when I ordered it.
Yeah.
And then I think it was like around 30
Yeah.
minutes late as well. So everything was late.
Oh, I forgot to tell. I saw the same concrete guys pouring concrete on my way.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
From the bus window.
Very nice.
They're building a house there. I have not actually told you about how weird did they build the house. They made the roof first,
Yeah, that's normal here.
and then they just
yeah,
like
they
lifted
hoist it up
and
and then they
yeah.
have like elements go underneath
Yeah.
it. So that's another way to do it. You get
Yeah.
like waterproof fast
Yeah.
to doing it like that. Very amateur. Threatening us, red card, threatening and not following through. What the hell?
No.
When you complete your house, do you change your name to professional? Surely not. I won't be starting to do this as a
Never.
living, so
Yeah.
surely I'm still an amateur. You know, it's just like I'm gonna start doing other things and I'm gonna be equally bad at those.
Yeah.
So
Every time you start mastering something, you need to
Yeah, to
change
change it.
what you are doing.
yeah, I
To
can't
stay
get too good
amateur
at it, guys.
for life.
Can't get too good at it, guys.
Yeah.
Didn't stream concrete red card, can't believe. Ignoring citronary last. That was last stream, guys. I got plenty cards for that. Surely
Yeah.
we don't have to remember those.
It is actually Citronelli's fault
Yes,
that we did not
didn't stream, yeah.
stream.
Yeah, she was
Because-
supposed to be here to
yeah.
film it, but she instead got a job.
Yeah.
Get the J word. GOB, guys,
Yeah.
can't believe it. Did you get a new chat phone yet? Nope. I was also supposed to do another thing, but I also didn't have time for that. I was actually here for until like a bit over 9 p.m.
Oh.
yesterday, so
Okay.
I was
You were here.
late here and like a bit late when I
Yeah.
got back home. So
I left at, like, was it 15 minutes to 8? Quarter to 8.
something like that, yeah.
Something around like that. After I had watered our concrete,
Yeah.
our fresh baby concrete,
Very good.
gave it little water.
Also, not giving a red card for no pizza pigs. Attack red card no inviting us for pizza. Not giving a red card. Ekkona taking the bus instead of being driven around by amateur.
That is true. That is true. Amateurs should
With
be
the
driving
price of
me around.
diesel, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it is way cheaper for me to buy the month
Yeah, the unlimited.
subscription to bus. Monthly card.
Monthly card.
It is like 60 euros.
Yeah.
Actually 62 maybe at the moment.
Yeah, and every time I go refuel the van, it's like 200 plus
Yeah.
euros, so it's like insane.
Yeah.
So it's straight up insane.
Yeah, it would be just like more like the time I would save by you driving me around.
Yeah, but I
You
would
would
lose
gain the
yeah, I would lose the same time that you would save,
you
so it
would
doesn't
lose
really
the
make
same
sense.
time, yeah.
Also, Brutality asking, why didn't you do it roof first? Imagine we had done the roof
Yeah.
first and we would have like a crane holding it up for like a year there. Like, yeah, we're just gonna put it brick by brick, guys. Don't worry. Surely the crane rent isn't too bad. We just buy ourselves like a
Yeah.
crane of our own. Complete. Red card for not changing the name, guys. We've had talk of this, that whether or not I need to even stream because of the amount of red cards I'm getting, guys. Clearly I am not wanted. Diabolical. Karaoke IRL when in Australia, surely.
But the red is the color of love.
Surely not.
They're showing
I have 4 little
affection.
message papers I want to put into little bottles for my medieval outfit. What should I write or draw on them?
Poison.
Do you mean like you want to label the bottles, or is this like a paper inside the bottle? It's because you know, like one of those that you throw in the ocean. But I'm assuming you mean like
What is pernarutto in English?
some plague, surely, I don't know. But yeah, I would maybe if those were like medicine vials kind of looking things like medieval bottles, I would maybe just draw like a skull on one of them and maybe like a fire on someone. I would maybe not do much text.
I want to know what is anthrax.
Yeah, just put anthrax in there. That's surely a
Anthrax.
medieval thing.
Yeah,
Surely.
that's something.
they know.
Someone getting a bottle message would love to love to read.
Just put some like wet and some like substances in it as well. So when they open it, they're like, "Oh, I just got free gift of anthrax." Very good.
Yeah.
So
Potato
Josh is saying,
starch in a bottle and then write anthrax. Anthrax.
very good. Josh is saying, "Du bist gut genug" has to be on one. It's great message. You are good enough. Yes. So not laughing at bus subscriptions. What the hell?
Yeah, I have a bus subscription.
Never half-ass, always go full-ass. Can't believe this. Why aren't you building it Fortnite style? Just buy a crane easy, yeah. Assuming you would finish the rest of the house in a year. Can't believe this. That's a red card worthy apparently again. You know, the inside, I don't know if I'll end up like giving them away. Oh, interesting. If it's like, then you would actually do the anthrax as well. That's surely.
Don't do the anthrax, you
Surely you
will
could do
get
like-
in trouble.
Just do 4 of those.
Don't do
Put some
anthrax.
like, put some liquids inside there and
That is very, no, it's not
very good.
usually liquid.
No, but like make it so that it like vaporizes sort of in there. Like when you open it, you can see that there's some gases inside there.
I guess. Yeah.
So
Wow.
Nat, Frutality is saying to Nat that just put in the cha-cha-cha lyrics. Imagine getting a bottle with just the cha-cha-cha lyrics inside them.
Oh, that's good.
You can put a QR code to follow Natalie C on Twitch. That's actually smart. That would
Yeah.
be like big brain move. So you have to do one of those.
Definitely. Yeah.
You said you had 4 bottles, so one is anthrax, one is the QR code for your stream, one is the Du bist gut genug, and then fourth one, what should we do? Or was it the cha-cha-cha lyrics? I guess we have all 4 then. It's settled that. You need to put in pictures as proof that you did it. One bottle can have a yellow card with an OK hand on it when they open it up. Put your Discord/Steam name on it in prep for overly social people. Oh yeah, when people come in asking for yours, yeah, that's it. You'd be like, actually, I have it inside this bottle, and then just like throw it. Just like power move that when someone comes in asking, like, do you have a Discord? I do, and then just yoink it. Look at them like scramble after it. Then you can like run away. Naturally, that's like self-defense as well. I'll hand draw the QR code. Yeah, that's actually smart. Yeah, box
Yeah.
by box. They'll appreciate that. Yeah,
Drawn QR code, yeah.
surely works.
That's true.
What's your gym routine? Yeah, that's also a good one. Hand-drawn QR codes feel more personal through. The QR code is hand-drawn, except you'd never give it anyone. Can't believe this. I'll have one bottle with my Discord and one with Catax. Oh yeah, that's actually smart. So depending on the person, you can just like hand out either one. Although then you might like forget which one is which. Which you know also adds to it. But yeah, I guess we could go see what has happened.
Yeah.
What has been done. Should put memes in the bottle actually there as well. Smart. Just like some really old memes, make them look like it's medieval. Some medieval memes in there. But yeah, yesterday after the concrete pouring, I used Avant a little bit.
You're going to drink
Yeah,
that or do I take it?
You can take it. So I spread around this, like there were a few piles of gravel that I spread around, and then we actually got the new deliveries this morning. So there's a few more piles. It looks like nothing has happened on that pile because I removed it and spread it here. And now we have another one right over there. I swear, guys, I swear I did it. But yeah, then we have the concrete now inside the walls. Winning. There's
Can you
concrete in
actually
here now.
get the concrete off easier now that it has dried? Maybe.
So
Maybe,
yeah, we
maybe.
have to come up with some way to clean the.
Yeah. The outside or
Yeah,
the
the
exterior walls are not bad. The interior walls are quite dirty.
Yeah, because the interior one, it's smaller.
Mm.
The gap in there. Well, the space where the concrete goes is smaller on that side.
Yeah.
So it was messier.
quite fun trying to maneuver the pipe.
Natural selection at what point if she forgets which is which? Yeah. Pull out the meme and it's a photo of Megamind and Impact font text saying no tiramisu, ye olde memes. Serendipity.
Is the van open?
I
need
think it is.
the
Yeah, I can
knife.
open it. Let's see if it opens from here. It did. Now let's see if it closes before Ikkuna gets to it, guys. I love the Megamind. I took a half of Rick that almost replicated that. But what does that mean? I love the Megamind. I took a 0.5 of Rick that almost replicated that. What the hell? I have no idea. Wow, there's actually concrete between the styrofoam bricks. Yeah, guys, this is big day. Half of Rick. Why are you guys laughing at my half? I'm missing something. Guys, am I being made fun of? Oh no. Also, I like how the Duck Duck Challenge video is still being advertised. But yeah, Ikkuna came in with a weapon.
Yeah. Oh, we have a spider here.
There's a spider as well, guys.
This is
Maybe
an
use
odd
the
one.
weapon. We need the weapon to be used. I'd like one tiramisu in a tiny helmet, please. Imagine that Saku actually making progress.
Might be good.
The blade also bends, so
Oh,
it's easier like that, yeah.
oh, very good.
But yeah, Ikkuna, I think we'll go around the
Yeah, I will go around
sides
and clean up my own mess.
and you give it another demonstration. I guess you should maybe mute yourself when you're doing that by
Yeah.
yourself then.
All by myself.
Half of Rick. A half. Can't believe it. Couldn't get a full Rick. Had to do a half. Yeah, that's what I'm still curious on. Why is there 0.5 of Rick? Can't believe the BRB. I'll BRB have some family over for dinner, vegetarian. Can't believe it. Send pics. 0.5 zoom, not half. Oh yeah, that makes more sense. Because I have to say now that sort of makes sense. I have a leg. Half of Rick Megamind I feel like is still better than whatever that was. But yeah, so what I'm thinking of doing myself is the rainwater pipes. Let's see if I can place you guys. This is a bit of an uneven ground. Sorry about that.
Rainwater pipes.
Yeah,
These.
that's French drain pipe.
Ah, yeah, this one. Yeah. Now I remember. But yeah, I guess I will mute myself because I will start knifing.
It's cutting time.
It's a little.
I think I have to get some gloves and I also need to get some equipment. It's been some time since we've last done these rainwater pipes, so I'll have to also like memorize some things. Mainly, how did the connections go on those? Like how deep do they go inside one another? I can't remember. Yeah. So yeah, the two pipes you're seeing in front of you, those black ones going upwards, those are the rainwater pipes. They're now in the middle of the corridor there. And we'd like them to be on the basically almost hugging the wall, at least closer to them. And for that we have these bendy pipes. Then we have some pieces of it. I can show you them. I can show you the bendy parts. But yeah, so these two, these are the rainwater pipes. This one would need to go onto this building here, and this one would go onto this building here. And we have these bendy pipes that we can use. So basically what I do is I cut this pipe and make this turn towards there. You have to make sure that it goes downwards, of course, the whole way. So we'll have to fill in some ground underneath. But yeah, I think we'll do the filling afterwards, so I'll just like cut these and we'll just leave them there for now, and then we'll fill it alongside other stuff. But the idea here, the reason I'm moving these now, is that when we start putting gravel inside here, we could do it with the Avant machine. Because the thing is that currently you cannot drive Avant here from neither direction. So the goal would be to be able to drive it from both sides. We'll see if there's like enough room. The Avant is not like crazy wide, so I feel like there should be at least to some extent we could come closer to it, maybe with this out of the way. We do have like ramps for it as well, which would help. We can like, let's say we need to go up, I don't know if you can see this below here, but there's the French drain, like the barrel. But if we have to go across it, we could fill that side and fill this side enough and put a ramp across it so that we wouldn't drive over it. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking of doing today is cutting these guys a bit and maybe making them go that way. But yeah, I don't remember how many, like, how deep do these go into this? And you might be saying that yeah, this goes in there like way too easy. There's gonna be like a rubber band here when we actually attach them. So that's gonna keep them in there. Also be a bit who need to practice push-ups and sit-ups so I don't embarrass myself again completely. One of the papers should say, in response to trends in the gaming industry, as of 1st of April 2027, Natelle will start production of in-person gaming streams. Consumers are encouraged to come along to keep physical and tangible experiences alive instead of relying on digital virtual assets. Okay, Joshua, what is this? What is this insanity? Okay, so it goes in, okay, 6 apparently. So they do go in quite deep. So I think we put the rubber band in like 3rd or something like that, maybe 2nd. You can check the streams, how deep they went in those. But yeah, so I guess I could like cut this so that we have like 6 circles visible. And we'll go from there then. Because yeah, the ground filling will I think go somewhere like here. So we just have to make sure we're below that and it should be all good. Should be all good, guys. So yeah, I need a saw. I need a hand saw. Let me get to one of those. I wonder should I get the knee pads as well. I'll be kneeling down. Also, which saw do I take? I take the better one. Also, thank you for the lurk attack. I hope there is Gulab Jamun. First venue, the Opera House. I can't believe Nat the Billionaire is just renting out the Opera House like it's nothing. Nothing at all. Do I get something to sit on? Maybe I'll just kneel. But yeah, so again, 6 circles or like rings. Let's maybe do 7 just to be safe. So we'll cut it from here. The idea is to cut it sort of even and not like going across these. Which is a bit tricky, seeing that it's in like it's tilted. Did we already mess it up, guys. Surely we didn't. I'm assuming professionals have tools for this. Yeah, lift it up so it's surely better for the cut. I think I'll take a knife to clean out the edges a bit as well. But yeah, so that's the first one, and then we do the same for this guy. I think I'll leave move these guys over. Gots to love the squeaky noises these make. Mostly the insulation. Mostly the insulation though. Let's move these out the way for now. There we go. But yeah, I'll go get a knife to smoothen the edge of it. And I also need the rubbers. I remember the last year when we were doing this, we had like a lube to make it easier to push those. But I think for these ones, I don't think we really need it. We'll see if we can manage without. Could be like the last words. We don't really need it, I don't think. There we go. Then I'll just test this guy. Yep. So it would go like this then. Towards there. But yeah, before that we need to put in the rubber. And we go and check that you guys are seeing this. Are you seeing this? But yeah, it's these guys. Holds them in place then. This is so high up on there. Yeah, I guess you can see this. More or less. There we go. Now it should be harder to get there, but once we do it, it should then stay in there. I think we press them down like this. No. And now it's not coming out of there like it did before. So that's good. Again, we could have used the loop there, but I think the loop helped a lot when there was like nothing on these. Now since they're like already underground, it should be just easy to push them in. So hopefully not needed for these guys. But I guess the knife we should always keep in the holster, so not to leave it around to be kicked about. But yeah, so then we need either use this one and saw it shorter, so it would be like this, going there, and then we'll have another turn at there. Or then I could go in and see if we have already, because I remember we have like think we have like small pieces of these guys already from last year, so let me check. Because if there's like small pieces, I'd rather use those instead of sewing new ones. Though I think most of these are French drain pipes that we have left over. There's actually there's a long one. I guess another long one. Yeah, I guess so. We have two long boys. So I guess doesn't matter if we sew it from that one, then we'd rather use the long ones if we ever do need those. I don't know if there's any need here anymore though, because the height at which they need to end in would be somewhere here, I guess. So I think all of these are taller than, actually except for that one over there. The last one over there is that short. There's a cat coming in. Guys, let's get you guys on a cat cam. There's Egguna trying to summon the cat. First venue, the Opera House, I read that already. I wish there's Panier with live band. Okay, I think you saw the cat go past. Went by. Busy cat, apparently. So yeah, back to the work then. Guys, the piles of gravel I have laid here are unstable. Is this a horrible angle for you guys? I guess you should be seeing all there is to see. But yeah, so then I would need to get another turn. Luckily we have plenty of these. Wait, did I probably bring it? Guys, did you steal a turn? I could swear I brought it outside. Oh, it has fallen. It has fallen from the table. Can't get up. Okay, so for this one, let's say we want it here. And then I guess if we turn this towards us, we can sort of, we could actually just measure it. Although it's a bit tricky to measure, I guess, seeing that it's like an estimation. But if we go like this, to do like a rough measure, from here to here is like 60-ish centimeters, 50 to 60. We could do like 60 and... Or is that too long, guys? The thing is that it also like goes inside here quite deep, so that's why I'm thinking if it might not be like crazy to think that. Actually, if we just place these guys next to each other like this, we could then measure like how far is it from there, and that should tell us. That's 50 centimeters, so we'll do the 60 because they can go inside each other, so it should be fine. So let's cut 60 centimeters from this dude. Place it here for now. Actually, the end here is a bit uneven, so I might first sew that to be straight. So I'll just go from here. The chat phone is slightly in the way as always. You guys are helping. Then I'll just throw the ring we got, just yeet it over there somewhere so it doesn't get left here. Instead it's gonna be surely cleaned up, guys. Surely. And then again I'll clean up the end like so, and then we'll do 60 centimeters or like whatever is closest to it. Would be there. Can we place this guy still? It was actually quite nice when it was like hugged between the rebars there. It like held on its own quite nicely. So let's cut it from here then. But yeah, this is a flashback to last year when we were mostly doing this and the gravel business while we were hoping for the bank to respond, and well, mostly we were hoping for my apartment to get sold. So the bank was pretty much adamant on that. Without those apartments being sold, they won't be giving us a loan. So that was mostly the delay there. I was waiting for the bank and us waiting for the apartment to be sold. But yeah, eventually it ended up that even after the apartment was sold, the bank was like, yeah, actually no, still a hard no. And then we had to switch bank, and well, I had to switch bank for that to work. So that's the delays of last year. There was of course some mistakes done as well, but those didn't really affect the schedule, seeing that we were then waiting for the bank to give us money, loan us money. But yeah, so that's left over for now. This is the one we'll attach. Yeah, it sounds like that side is way too clean to have just been sawn through. I don't know if this is like sort of mandatory or even necessary doing these cleanups on these pipes. I was just thinking that if there's ever any trash like leaves and stuff falling into these rainwater pipes, surely there shouldn't be any, but you know, surely and reality might be different. So if there's any like leaves and stuff falling into these, then at least they wouldn't be like gathering here. Mayhaps not. But yeah, so then we would need to put this guy here. Again, we put the rubber band in there first, because now it goes in way too easy and comes out way too easy. But I'm just gonna test it before that. So let me put both of these, and then we go like this. And it's bloody purple. Of course it has to go upwards though, so it has to go like this. But yeah, that's looking good, even if I say so myself. Because again, there's gonna be the like a sort of like a plate or whatever you call it at the end of this. So it's looking like it might work with that guy. But yeah, so we'll put the rubber in there, and I guess both ends. Let's just hope that we have enough of these. It's not we have had to like drive to the place and be like, yeah, can I get some of these? Get some more of these boys. So they are like sort of nearby here in Oulu area. Sometimes these go like no issues, and sometimes you have to twist them about a bit. That's all good now. Then the other side. There we go. And then we just need to get this inside. So I think again we'll do the same kind of strat, so I'll just push it push it like this. Okay, it's all the way there now. And then the other side. I remember last year I was doing them so like I had them sideways like this and push downwards because it was harder in some angles to do it. Might actually be needed here as well because it might be hard to push it straight downwards. And then from here as well. Actually we'll see. So if I now start pushing it, it might just be bending like crazy. Okay, it went in. It's in there now. Okay, so now we can't get it out, even if we wanted to. So yeah, that's the first pipe. I guess we could attach this here at the very end. So we leave it like this then. And then of course when we get the final height and stuff, we would cut this wherever it needs to be. But yeah, so then we still need one more rubber thingy at the end here. I'm actually worried that we might run out of this. There's still like, there's actually quite a lot of this. But it's only 8, so 7 remains after this one. Yeah, so need to clean up the end here. That one is good. So only this one. Most recently sawn. Let's do this. There we go. So yeah, then we put this guy in there on one end. I guess I don't really know when, how, and like when will we attach the buckets, but I'm assuming they also need to have one of these rubbers. So I guess before that we'll have to go and get some more, order more of these. But yeah, these rubbers, you can clearly see which way they're supposed to go, because it's like one way is like one side of it is like longer, whereas the other side is like sort of wide, so the longer end goes in into this crevice here. So yeah, now this one might be tricky because it's such a long pipe already. So I'm pushing it, but I'm also twisting it while I'm doing it. To hopefully go deeper. Is it already there? Yeah, I guess it is. So yeah, at least I can pull it out. So it's all good. So that's what it's looking like. Again, it has to go upwards, so it has to be something like this, I guess, for the finished product. But yeah, we'll start filling with the gravel a bit later. Let's put it there for now. So yeah, that's the first one. Then this guy would be next. And it's going this way then. I guess the order of business would be the same. Getting the drains ready for this weekend rain, yeah. And it's gonna be a crazy amount of water going in. But yeah, it was already, the forecast was saying like, just like a week ago, maybe like less than a week ago, maybe like 3-4 days ago. So it would be like raining like crazy yesterday and today. And I was like worried for the concrete pouring, that if it's gonna be like in pouring rain, that's gonna be horrible. And I was also like worried for today's stream, because it was like forecasting like insane amount of water, like 8 millimeters in an hour and stuff, which is a lot here. You know, usually get those kinds of rains, not too often. But yeah, those forecasts dried down. I think it's now forecasting that there's gonna be rain on like Monday. So it moved quite a lot. Let's do again 6. So it would be here where we need to cut it. I will keep it so that I wouldn't mess up the pipe. So I would be cutting it from the same part all around it. Because it is really easy to cut and like saw into this. It's also easy to like go in an angle when you're not supposed to. Before I move up a notch and cutting 2 different levels. I wonder what tools the professionals use. Do they have like I'm assuming just like a puukkosaha, which is like a knife saw, would be the good one for this. But yeah, this is a soft kind, so any kind of saw I think works. Okay, then I just need to cut the outside. Like so. So yeah, I think this was a cleaner cut than the previous one. Not that it was like a horrible one either, but I'll take it. Also, what happened to my chat phone, guys? What's going on?
Oh, my mic is not muted.
Okay, Ekkuna hasn't been muted, I think.
Oh dear, you have been hearing a lot of squeaking.
There's been some ASMR. I guess Ekkuna is losing the mic privileges next stream then.
I think I did mute it, but apparently it didn't work out.
Very good.
Are there rats in the...
I can hear squeaking from inside here, guys.
Oh dear.
Surely
The
there's a
rats are
rat
like,
nest.
when are you going to get us toilets? Those are the doors we use to get inside your house.
I don't know if the rainwater pipes will connect to toilets now.
Yeah, but they get into the sewage system.
Yes.
Oh, the rats are like, yeah, now they do.
Now they do, guys.
Now they do.
You
All
just,
the pipes are connected.
They're all interlocked.
You're
It's an
welcome.
amateur construction after all. Like all of the pipes just connect into one, guys.
Yes,
Surely at the end of it,
yes.
it's just this one massive pipe.
But what I came for is some hydration. I will get myself a bottle.
The forecast for the next 3 days looks quite damp here. Yeah, I don't know if I don't think there was any rain for us either. Like until maybe like Monday or something. So it was looking quite nice here as well. Maybe like a little bit, but yeah, not much at least. But yeah, so we need another one of those turns. I guess 2. So I'll go get those. I think I have more of them inside. But yeah, it's warm here, guys. I'd like some more wind.
Hello?
There's some unpacking noises. Unpacking noises.
Squeaking from the Fanta bottle bag and oh, now I mix them up.
Okay, 2 more of these.
Oh, it is quite hot today.
Yeah, it's really hot. Guys, it's hotter than I would like. But yeah, so now we have 2 more angles or turns.
My clock thinks I'm walking. A little while ago it was like, congratulations, you have achieved your goal for the day.
Very nice. Steps are done.
Steps done. And I'm like, no, you're just dumb.
Not even close. So yeah, then we would need to do the measure again. So we go this way then.
So this one is for this building? Yeah.
We can maybe place it there for now, and if we then look like around where it would start lifting upwards, it'd be somewhere here.
It's quite good. Do you want me to hold it there if you want to mark it, or
I was thinking if
will
I
you just eyeball it?
Yeah, because I was thinking if I cut it from here, it would be.
Yeah. You need.
It would be okay. That should be fine. Where's the saw?
Fine, I swear.
We have extras, guys. We can eyeball it. Surely nothing bad can happen.
So soon our little happy Avant will be able to drive on
Trying
top
to
of
keep
them.
my finger where it needs to go. I feel like the easiest way to saw this is just go through it once and then like spin it. I don't know if it makes for the cleanest cut.
Amateur tips.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the way you should be doing it, but that's what I found the easiest. I feel like it might also make the cleanest result instead of like going through the whole pipe. It's also easier to keep it between the pipe when you do it like that. Bonk.
Yay.
But yeah, what does Orange have for weekend plans? Any plans for the weekend? I'm assuming it's warm for you guys then as well. Since it's warm here.
There is quite a dark cloud on top of us.
Actually, yeah. There's a menacing looking
I
cloud.
don't think it's going to rain, but
Yeah, I don't think there was any
Let's
forecast
see.
for rains. Okay, that's good.
what does our forecast say? Are we going to rain today?
Get rained on.
No, it might rain a little bit at 7 p.m., but
Okay, so that shouldn't matter to us then.
no rain for us now.
But yeah, again I'll put the rubbers on both ends.
Do you have the looped here?
Nope.
Loop.
I haven't needed it.
No need it. I see.
It's easier when these are like on the ground already.
Ah, okay.
So
I see.
you can like push against them better, because if you have like meters upon meters of just pipe laying about, then it like starts flailing and moving.
Ah, okay.
So then it's easier if it like goes in smoother. But I think we tossed the whatever was left of that bottle of the lube we got last year.
Oh, did we?
I think it's in,
Ah, yeah.
I think we
Or
binned it.
actually,
Is it still there somewhere?
I think we have the bottle there.
Okay. I thought we might have put it in the trash, but maybe not then. Perhaps not.
I'm almost done with my bottle, so I can check.
I don't need it.
Just for the funsies. No, I will not bring it. It's such a shame we are out of the little bottles of sparkling water. I have been gulping them down.
Gulping them down.
Gulping them down like
Very good.
chugging on my own.
Chugging free redeems.
Secret chugging.
Then we go down again, guys. Like this, and then boop. And there it is.
Very nice.
And then this guy.
That is a very good look. With
And
the
it's in there as well.
Virdar.
And there it is. But yeah, I guess we need the longer one for this one. That is definitely not long enough. So I'll go
Yeah.
get, so I know we have long boys. So I'll go get one of those. And so I guess I'll just shorten it a little bit. I don't think we want to put in like a 2 meter long one there. It's just gonna be flailing about. Flailing about. But yeah, we have a few extremely long boys. I don't think they sell them 6 meter long. I went in to buy a few, at least actually one. And of course 6 meter one won't, like, I can't get that inside the van. So I have to like cut them in the parking lot. So I had to cut one in the parking lot after. I'll just put it through here. How long do we need it? Guess something like this would work. So I think it's already longer than we'd actually need. We actually do a measure. Can't be more than like 60, 70, because if the ground is somewhere here, maybe 70 centimeters, because I don't think we need to be any longer than that. This guy is unfortunately only 30 something, so it's not long enough.
Jupp, there was a bottle of MX Lube.
Okay, we do have it.
It had fallen over. And it didn't have its
Let's
cap
do
on.
something.
But I guess there was
Something like this.
such a little amount it had not spilled.
Yeah, there's not much left of it.
Yeah.
Yep, let's take it.
Okay, now I will
Take a little
try
bit.
to mute myself for real.
But yeah, now since it went behind the cloud, the sun, I mean, it's now nice and breezy. Blonk. Let's leave this here for now if we need to extend any others. Actually, now it's in the way of my knifing business, although I could do it on my lap. And there we go, that's one end. How does the other one look? Okay, it's better, but not perfect. There's also just a tiny bit of sand inside here, so I think I'll go in and run some water through this. There's no point in bringing sand inside these pipes, since we have water here in a container though. I'll just run some water through this way. So you'll hear some splishy splosh sounds soon. Splishy sploshy sounds activating. Good, that's good. Guys, it's washed now. Clean as a whistle, as they say. Water dripping down from it. But yeah, then we need one rubber at the end here. Again, we might need another one when we eventually do go in and put in the whatever the bowls are that collect the rainwater. But until then, there we go. And then connecting here. It is going already. It's not like I can get it out either. Yeah, it's in there. So yeah, not a bad location either. Of course it goes, again it has to go high up so that the water goes that way. If it's like this, it's gonna fill in over there and never go that way, so I have to make sure it's this way. But yeah, chat, let me know if you can hear Egguna, because she's like hella ASMRing over there and she apparently didn't mute herself before, so if you do hear those squeaky noises, let me know. And I'll go and take her microphone away. That's when she loses the privileges, guys. But yeah, so that's the first two done. There's two more over on that side, which we'll go do next. I think those will be more straightforward. We might even be able to use this guy, because it looks like if it needs to be moved, we could put in a small sideway move and then go upwards from there. So, but yeah, I'll clean this guy first. But yeah, I was also coughing up like crazy yesterday and today, so I don't know if I'm gonna get a cold or something, guys. Surely not with the intense heat we have here. It's nothing like Central Europe style the heat, but it is more than we'd like. So yeah, that's now usable. I again need to go in and get two more turns. Oh wait, do I need more than two? I think I need three. Yeah, I think three total would be enough for that side. Then I'll move you guys closer so you can see the same thing from the opposite angle. from the opposite angle. I just smacked the chat phone. Okay, we're left with 4 more turns. Let's see if we need them on any of the others. The aircon is really loud with the squeakiness there. But yeah, I'm assuming the knife is really good for it. That's like the perfect tool. Perfect tool for the trade. You just have to come in and pick up all the litter from it then. Okay, then I'll bring you guys. Let me get you. I could also bring the. Actually, might have to get those as a separate run. Yoink. Sorry, the world might be moving a lot now as I carry you over to this side. But now you can see there's the gravel pile right in front of us. I was hoping it would have been like poured more to this side, but I wasn't here when they brought it, so can't really complain. No complaints, guys. Surely none. Where do I place you guys? So that you would still see some of this. See some of this madness. Maybe that's not too bad. But yeah, so we would again need to do the same thing here. So these two, this one goes to this building, this one goes to this building. This one I feel like is easier. We just cut it again, like basically as low as possible. As low as possible, and then turn it slightly that way and turn it upwards again. So I think two turns would be the best here to get it perfect. This one is hard. It's trickier because you can see it's now like turned this way, and there's only the turn here. So can we turn it that way? And is there like enough room to just like directly get it upwards then? Maybe. But it would mean that we cut this guy from like as close as possible and turn it that way then. But yeah, I think this one will be easier. I think it matters which one we start with though. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll go get some tools. We can hear some of that lovely squeaking sound from Egguna knifing. Yeah, you're having to push it.
Having to grip it and push it.
Yeah. So yeah, which one do we start with? I wonder if we can use this one as is for this part. There's also like a little bit left from this guy then. Also liking it has the rubber on the end ready, so we could use it. Use it and not have to use one from the bag, since we are running out. But yeah, so I guess either way we could like start by sawing both of these. I already placed the saw over there, guys. Can't believe it, tried to hide it. Can't believe this. I guess I can sit down. Sit your ass down. for this. So again, we need six rings visible for the connection to go in. So we'll start with this one. 3 plus 3, so we'll cut it from here. This is also like slightly in an angle, so and also slightly in an angle. I'm sitting too close, guys. That's the reason, surely. Is it going okay? That actually went to noise. So yeah, then I'll use the knife. Try not to drop the plastic. I'm knifing inside there. That sort of defeats the purpose. Sort of defeats the purpose if I'm gonna trash it myself. Also, there was a delivery coming in today, just as we arrived here on the plot. Egguna was there like, are we expecting some kind of delivery? I'm like, nope. And then it was for the neighbors. But it was just like immediate assumption that if something is coming from like the hardware stores, it has to be here. It was funny. So I was like, yeah, I don't think we have anything. Since the gravel was already here and stuff. Okay, that's good. And then we'll do this side. This side as well. I feel like a sharpened knife could be better. And again, we keep banging all our knives into the rebars and stuff. That even if we had a sharper knife, it wouldn't be sharp for long, because we are absolute dum-dums when it comes to using these guys. I think we have one sharp knife, and I've tried to keep it in a separate place so that Egguna can't go in and thrash it. But yeah, so either this pipe or this guy. I think we'll use either one. I think this one might even be better, because you have to remember that there's quite a lot of distance from the turn already, and although they do go inside it, I still think this one would be better for it. So yeah, we'll use these two. I think we would have to saw through this guy. Okay, I heard some gravel go inside there. That's not good. Guys, that's not good. So yeah, we would need to saw through this man's. I think we leave this one visible and then take out the 6. So somewhere here is where we would saw it. Let's just saw it while I'm here. This is surely the best ergonomics for sawing it. Can I even see what I'm doing? There we go. That's cut as well. Guess we'll knife the sides again with our ever sharp knife. Oh, this one is tricky because it moves so easily, so wildly. Last minute I caught some of the plastic that was going in. There we go. There's only this one side remaining. Okay, and then we need the rubber for this. So the plan would be to actually see if we can twist this more to this side. Yeah, I think this would work better. So it would go like this. And there we put the other turn. But yeah, we need the rubber in here. And then we need the turns. The knife is again on the ground. Guys, have I not told you? The knife goes in the holster. Unbelievable, guys. How many times? How many times have I told you? But yeah, this should go in easy as hell when there is no rubber on them. So these guys actually interlock quite nicely. It's easy to know how deep it goes when it interlocks like this. This one goes basically all the way down as well. Should be easy enough. Easy enough. Because there's only 2 more rubbers after these 2. So it's not like we could be making many more than these. And there we go. So then this one needs to go, as we saw it, all the way there like this. So that's now good. It would go up from here. And this one is also over there. So now, do we go with the shorter guy with this one at the end? Yeah, definitely. The longer one would go like past it. So yeah, this is actually perfect. We just need the, I guess, the last two rubbers. But yeah, luckily we have the one extra over on that end. I think there's also one more over there on one of the pipes left over. But yeah, I guess that would mean that we can't do like more of these connections before we get more of these rubbers. It's insane how many you need of these. But I guess since every connection you put one on both ends, they do start adding up. They start adding up. Oh, I knifed this one, I have, yeah. It goes here. There we go. So I don't know if the pushing it down with your belly is the strat to do, but it seems to work here, so it's all good. So yeah, there we have it. This guy will go up from here. Yes, could we actually just use this guy here at the end? So actually then we need to go in and bring one more rubber from somewhere else. I think there was one more in the pipes I saw there. Can I even push this in? Okay, there it is. There it is. So yeah, I wonder if this is tall enough. I guess it could be, since it again has to go higher. It has to go like here for it to like drain the water. So I think that would make sense. But yeah, I'll go get one more rubber thingy for that one, since there isn't any on that end and we need one more here. I'll go see, because I'm almost 100 that I saw a rubber. Because when they sell these pipes, I think they have one rubber per these 6 meter ones. 6 meter long one has one. Just that we have to keep cutting them is the reason we keep using so many. Yeah, there is one here. Very good. I'll just steal it from here. If I can. These are sort of tricky to get out. Okay, I got it. Stolen.
Aika käydä hakemaan niitä soraa, eikö niitä palikoita, mitä tulee tonne.
Joo. Joo. Kyllä.
Mutta siis eikö se lähtee nyt ihan kotiin, mutta sitten tulee
Joo,
niin.
taas. Yes. So this one should work like this.
Oh. You're almost ready.
Yeah, I think we'll hydrate after I put the last one here.
Unmute myself.
We ran out of these rubber seam thingies.
Oh dear.
I have just enough, like exactly the
dear.
right amount for this one, but if we need to go and see the others on the other corners, I think we might have to get more.
Nice.
We could do like an inventory as well, like if we need any more turns. I think we have like 4 more turns.
Okay.
So those I think we'll have enough.
Do we have like 4 or 5?
Yeah, I don't know if all of them need ones though. So if some of them are like
yeah.
sort of
That's
correct,
true.
we wouldn't need to do any turns for them. But
True.
we see. That's why I'm thinking we do an inventory sort of.
Yeah.
If we need any more, we could go get those at the same time. I guess we should also like look up how do we connect the circular thingies onto these. Because there's the rainwater collector thingy that goes on.
That goes on top of the ground.
If they also need one of these, then we need to buy more of these as well. So we need to like look that up as well. This is way too long for this part, but I think we'll just place it here for now.
Yeah, you can cut it later when you know
when
how
we
long
know
it
the
needs to be.
Okay, it's in there.
Yay.
So this would then go like
Very good.
this. More or less.
You also need to show our shed
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah, I think we can. go there now as well.
We're going to get one building ready on our yard,
Yeah.
on our construction site.
There's only one more rubber here and it's a bit large for this.
Oh dear, a
It's one
little
of the,
bit.
it's like one left over. I think I like went in and asked for a few of these extra because we had to do a few holes.
Oh.
And then I had one left over. And this one I don't think we'll ever use for anything because this was for like the rainwater collector barrel thingy at the very end. We had
Yeah.
to do like the holes ourselves because we asked for like custom made one and they were like, yeah, we can just give you like the barrels and you can just do them on the plot. It will save you a lot of money.
Ah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
true.
I will do that. But yeah, I guess that's now the corridor rainwater pipes done. We'll do a hydrate now. It's really hot. I'll show you the shed progress as well.
What would you like to drink?
I have the Fanta left.
Oh,
You can also take a pear juice for me.
okay.
Let me show you. So Eguna's father, Juhani, has been here making this while we haven't, mostly when we haven't been here. Like the early week when I'm working. So this will be the shed. It's gonna be like another piece added here, which is gonna be like open, but it has the roof. So it's like sort of rain protected, but otherwise out and about. But yeah, Juhani apparently went to get some more of these bricks that they have underneath there. I don't know how I calculated when I bought this that we only need 6. Because yeah, it's clearly large enough to need all 6 for them, just that shed part. So I think we need at least like 3 more for the other one. But yeah, let's do some hydration. House is almost done already. Can't believe this.
Yes,
Can
that is
almost
our
move
house.
in already, yeah. Yeah, definitely, guys.
That's
the
where we are
only building.
going to live.
We're gonna live in the shed.
Very much.
Is this a new shed? Yeah, yeah. Juhani, Eguna's father, has been making it. It has like happened inside like a week or so. I think it was like last Sunday they were here
Yeah, last Sunday.
doing measurements and stuff.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, it sort
Avanti here as well.
of appeared out of nowhere.
It was
But
very handy yesterday.
Yeah, it started raining right after the concrete pouring, so
Yeah.
we went in there hiding.
I found a few of these, or 2 of these
Yeah, you can have them.
little. These are quite.
Very good. House is almost done already. Time skip, secret entrance. That's the closet. Yeah, that's the walk-in wardrobe. It's a outdoor model.
Yeah.
In the winter, it's a bit chilly going in there, like changing clothing, but it is what it is. No, but the initial plan, because that thing has been here on the plot over a year now, because it was the first thing that arrived on the plot, because there was like a sale on those, but it was like you have to get it before this date. You have to like get it wherever you need it. We won't be like holding it for you until this date. So we were like taking pretty much the last possible date for the delivery. But
Yeah.
it was like last year, like April, May, something like that.
Yeah, and we were planning on building it before we start anything else.
Yeah.
We thought we had time, so we could make it into a like toilet for us.
Yeah, like an outdoor. Like sort of like what summer cabins have.
Yeah.
Like one of those.
Fancy outdoor.
Yeah, we were like thinking it would be like a toilet for however long it takes for us to get a toilet here, and then we would like, of course, afterwards use it as a shed or something for like garden tools or whatever.
Yeah.
But now that it took us this long to get it up and running, I don't think it'll ever become a toilet now. So
No.
it's gonna be like a shed. But it's also like, it was surprising that since it had been here like under tarps and stuff, like in the packaging it came in like pretty much wrapped in plastic, in like plastic tarp. that it still looks like it was brought here yesterday. Like
Yeah.
there was no marks on any of them. There was like no mold on that lumber and stuff. So it had like kept well in the
Yeah.
package.
I thought it would be all moldy.
Yeah, I would assume there would be like some spots on them. Because I think there was like even some scratch marks and stuff on the packaging, but apparently nothing came from it. But yeah, it's from like Elements. So all the wall sections were like sort of pre-made. So Juhani only had to like put them upwards and tie them together sort of. But still nice.
Very nice.
But yeah, I was thinking we would customize the roof a bit. Because the original for it is that you just put in felt on top of it now. But I think we want to add in like 2x4s and get some like want to extend the roof a bit further from it.
And allow some airflow
Yeah, let some air go
underneath so it
underneath
doesn't
and
like
stuff.
mold or.
Yeah, so we'll make it similar to what the house will have.
Yeah, we will make it a little, hopefully a little more durable.
Yeah. Because otherwise I feel like it will start molding inside at least. Because if there's the felt on top, it doesn't like prevent moisture from like, it's not really like waterproof in that sense. So it would just like sweat to the underside if there's no like room for it to disperse. But yeah, there's some actual progress here on the plot in addition to what we are working on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really nice because that means that when Juhani has like spare time and like when there's stuff that he cannot or there's like no point in helping us, he could like be working on that. So it's really nice seeing some progress on other stuff as well.
Yeah, and it seems like he has been enjoying working on that. Because today he was here even before us and he has been here without us
Yeah, like
quite often.
when I was like
Lately.
during work, I get like notifications from the cameras that there's Juhani on the plot now.
Yeah.
So
Because he
that's
has
nice.
been retired quite much, precisely a year now.
Yeah. I think last midsummer was when he left for like vacations and after that he was on retired.
Yeah, I guess his retirement started like at the end of this month, I
Something
think.
like that.
Like yes, last year.
Yeah. But more or less a year now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering what should I work on next, because I guess I could go around and calculate the pipes, but I wonder if there's something I could do that would be more interesting for the stream.
The trash I have been making.
I can do that if you don't want to. Then I was thinking, do we add in some more foam for that window part on the side of that?
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
I can do that. I was thinking I was gonna go pick up trash, that's what I heard.
Oh, I have like, there is a lot of cutting to do.
Oh,
still.
okay.
I'm not done with that.
I guess we could wait for that then, before we start picking it.
Yeah.
Okay. There's also I looked up the word for it. It's patolevy in Finnish or sokkelilevy. So sokkelilevy translates to foundation board.
Okay.
And then I have to look up the word again because patolevy apparently doesn't have like to me it looks like it doesn't have a direct translation in English because it was a 3-part word.
Okay.
It was something membrane, which was like insane to me.
It's going to be a knob board.
I can't believe it has forgotten like what I've translated.
Oh no.
Dimpled drainage membrane. Guys, it's dimpled drainage membrane is the board name of that stuff.
Dimpled drainage membrane.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's like, it makes sense. So I guess it is the word for it, since it's like it is dimpled, it is for drainage. I guess membrane, I know what that sort of means, so I guess that could maybe also describe it.
Makes sense.
So we will have to start placing that as well. But yeah, we have to get the trash out and of course what you're cutting in first.
Mm.
But yeah, yesterday was a massive success on the concrete pouring, even though it took a long time. I guess it was like sort of a good thing that we didn't stream it, because it would have been so much waiting, like me stressed. Especially the starting, I feel like when we hadn't done it, I was like hella stressed, not knowing how well it would go.
Grumpy streamer.
Yeah. Angry streamer. So I don't know if there was much lost
No.
not seeing that. But yeah, it was interesting compared to like when we were doing the foundation, because this was like a lot runnier. Not like really runny. I was also expecting, your father said the same, that he was expecting it to be like even more runny than it was. But it was also like wild seeing that between those plastic brackets in those bricks, that when you poured it, it first went like a lot sideways. It started moving towards like both directions basically. When we were going one way, it would like push forwards. But then at the very last part, where there's like those two plastic brackets on the highest brick, like on the highest insulation brick, it then filled up quick, because it didn't like pass through that then.
Yeah.
So it was like tricky in that sense.
Mm.
At first it seemed like nothing was happening, and then suddenly it came up.
Yeah. It was very easy to overflow the
Yeah, the first ones before you
foundation.
noticed it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was surprisingly nice.
Mm.
The issue there, I guess, is that you can't put the hose between the rebars going upwards.
Yeah.
If you were able to do that, like he was first saying that we could, if we could do that, it would be easy, because then you could just like go about it. But now we had to go in like sort of an angle. And with the inner walls, it was basically impossible, because he also like quieted it down a bit. Like it didn't come in with such a pressure than with the inner walls. So with the outer walls, when it came in with more of a pressure, it came in like when you had it in this kind of, it went forwards a bit and then downwards. But with the inner walls, even when you like held it in an angle, it just dropped
Yeah.
downwards. So you didn't like have the possibility
Yeah.
there. But I think it was smart, because I don't know if the inner walls would have like lasted that much pressure if we had put in the sideways.
And I guess it
boom.
would have been still quite hard to do the inner walls.
Yeah, there was like there's smaller room in there, so
Yeah.
it would have taken more accuracy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it went well. We had a half a cubic meter extra of the concrete. They just took it away with them. So my calculations were also really good, which I'm happy.
And half a cubic meter I spread on the foundation of
Sure.
the
Yeah, there was some spills,
hallway.
but definitely not anything massive.
Yeah.
Like a few spills here and there. I think
Because the-
Citroen's husband like had a spill as well, which
Yeah.
was way like bigger than yours, because he also like spilled on his shoes and stuff, which was like
Yeah, I did as
borrowed
well.
shoes from us. But
Because the pipe was coming from the wrong angle.
yeah, you're in charge of the angle basically. But
No, the machine was too far, like in front of me. So to hold it naturally, I would have had to like move it behind the rebars, not in front of them. So it was like wonk.
yeah, but you could, like I at least was able to turn it quite a lot. So it was like twistable.
Yeah, but it was pulling it.
Yeah,
to the-
yeah. Like half and half. It felt like it was going in front of me, like it was going there, and I had to like keep it not going any further. And sometimes I feel like I had to push it forwards. So I feel like it was 50-50 on which one I had to do. It was really like just up where it needed to be.
But yeah, Sasu said the same, that it went from the
Yeah, probably
angle.
when you turned it around.
and he tried to, or actually he did go once from the other side, but he almost lost control of the
Okay.
pipe.
That sounds good.
I didn't do that, so I spilled it on the floor
Yeah,
instead.
spills were made, guys. But
Yeah.
nothing bad. Nothing bad. And I guess since we'll have to fill the whole interior with sand, it doesn't really matter if
No, it
there's a few
doesn't
drops
matter.
of concrete
No.
and they're not.
No.
I guess only thing that would matter is that we'd have to vacuum it for all of the like organic materials, so the leaves and stuff we need to get out of there.
Yeah.
But if it's like large enough chunk, it shouldn't be like a problem for the vacuum either. It just leaves them there.
Yeah. Yeah, I still can't believe I saw the same same guys
Yeah.
doing concrete on my way. Yeah,
Yeah, but it's good if
that
they
was
have
quite
some
funny.
work to do. We're not the only ones.
No.
But yeah, I'm hoping that we would get the same guys again the next time we do it, because they were different from the guys doing the foundation.
Yeah.
But I like these guys more,
Yeah.
even though they were like late like crazy. But
Yeah, the
I leave
operator
it.
was like going around the
Yeah, because I feel like
foundation.
the
Last
first
time,
time he was just sitting and
Yeah,
smoking.
he was sitting and smoking, and
Yeah, doing it from like far away.
but I guess doing the foundation it wasn't as
Yeah,
precise.
yeah, it was so much like easier with just like you have a 60 centimeter space where you just
Yeah.
shoot it in. It was so much like
Yeah.
more vague in the accuracy than this was.
Yeah.
So I guess you sort of have to go along with it in these.
Yeah.
But now I'm also thinking about the brackets we have in there for the like the wall supports, because those can be already removed, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking, can we just like yeet them upwards, or do we need to unscrew them to get them out?
I would guess we might get them out just by like
Yeah, I
yeeting
was
them out.
thinking if we can just yeet them upwards, because if we could yeet them upwards, it would be easier to store them. Like not having to like screw them back and forth, and also like for reusability, the less we have to re-screw them, the better they are.
Yep.
Because I think before we use them again, we would have to probably like unscrew them before we can like push them down again.
Yeah.
But like having to do that multiple times would make for the screws to be.
Yeah, most of them are covered in concrete now.
Yeah, the top parts, but they aren't like otherwise. They are surprisingly clean.
Yeah.
Like, cause usually when I've seen like planks and boards used in concrete work, they are like all messed up. These ones, I think only the top parts are like concrete
Yep.
spilled. Mostly, at least. I don't think I saw any with any splashes on them.
Yeah, I don't think there are.
So it's always.
Because we could move like past them quite easily. So
Yeah, it was actually quite
smoothly.
nicely to
Yeah.
go above them.
yeah, of course they got chunk of the concrete on top
yeah, but
of
it
the
wasn't like I was expecting it to be so much runnier that it would
Yeah,
like
it was
spill
splash,
everywhere. Yeah, but it was just like there was a cake on top now.
Yeah.
That was like easy. So it wasn't too bad. So
Yeah.
you can definitely reuse them. But the problem with reusing them is that if we are to put in concrete next time and there's gonna be like 5 to 6 bricks now, these are only for like 3 bricks,
Yeah.
like long enough. But maybe we would still use them so that they would like support the first 3 layers, or we'll see. Then I guess the other option is to make longer ones, but then it means that we need to get some more timber.
Yeah, if we use them,
Yeah, if we use them again.
because I don't think they are necessary.
Yeah, but I think still like having
you
them
know,
in there, at least
yeah.
for the like the upper third, wouldn't be a bad idea,
No.
even if we don't extend them.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, so that's
this is
what's
a
been
little-
happening here.
Friend here. This is a little pea boy. Or wasp. I don't know. Was friend.
Friendly guy.
I can't believe the cat didn't let me scratch it.
The cat is hurt
was
because of
busy.
the shed.
Yeah. It was like the audacity of you building a shed there.
Yeah. Maybe the cat was here yesterday and was like, why
Yeah.
did you not scratch me? And now it's like martyr, dramatic.
I think I did scratch it yesterday.
No.
It even flopped over and then I
Oh,
did
never
give
mind
it
then.
a lot of scratches. Maybe it got embarrassed. Now it's like, no, I'm a tough kitty.
Yeah, strong, independent.
Yeah.
I need to redeem a hydrate since we're here hydrating. But yeah, what will I start doing next? Is the question, guys.
Oh, no.
Do I go for the foam?
If you want, you can continue the cutting.
Yeah, I can also do that. I don't mind. If you.
I can start picking up the
Yeah,
trash.
that's what I thought. That would work as well. Yeah, hydrate now redeemed, guys.
Yes.
It's 2 o'clock. Have we been at it for 2 hours already? Yeah, we have. What the hell? Time flies. Time flies when you're hand sawing rainwater pipes.
That's true. If you're bored, just do rainwater
Yeah,
pipes.
just start making rainwater pipes for your
Yeah.
outterior.
Is that a thunder or
I was also curious because there's like some,
truck?
yeah, it's either one of those.
Yeah. That's the game.
It's like guess the Pokemon, but
Yeah.
this time it's for audio stuff and it's
Yeah.
just thunder noises. But yeah, it's gonna be squeaky, I guess, with the knife work. But I guess chat
Very
will have
squeaky.
to just love it, because
Yeah.
there's no other option.
The rats love the cutting, so they squeak a lot.
Yes.
They're like, oh yeah, use that knife.
Which side did you use? Because
I
the
did
knife
use
has like a
the-
smaller serration and then a longer one.
I used the longer one.
Yeah, I was wondering which one's better.
I did try them both.
Because I wonder if one is
The
sharper
smaller
than the
one
other.
was good as well.
Yeah, yes, I think they're like equally not sharp.
Yeah.
I
I don't
the
think
knife
there
has
was
been-
like a major difference.
Yeah.
But I did like the longer one.
Oh, I guess we're done.
No, is it empty?
Yes, I guess we're done then, guys.
Oh dear. My tea bottle is not empty. We'll be here for 2 hours
Ikkuna will leave here.
hydrating.
Where's the knife then? Also, which sides have been done, I guess is a big question. Corridor, I can see only one side is done, so I could do the other side. Or do we go building by building? Actually, building by building might be smart. That are we known for smart? Where's the knife?
It's on top of the foundation, or the bricks.
Top of the...
On top of the bricks.
Oh, I think there. Is the main building done, or where have you been?
Yeah, main building is done. It's on top of the garage
Okay.
bricks.
Okay. So it's my turn with the knife, guys. I feel like this is satisfying work. The thing we're gonna do next. Because there's like two kinds of work here. Well, maybe three. There's like satisfying, unsatisfying, and then straight up like sort of mundane, I guess, like repetitive, not so noise. I feel like I'm listing more than three now. Let me put you guys to the corner here, like this. I'll try to aim you like sort of exact middle of that. And then I'll get the knife. If there's Josh or any other Australians there, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Surely you guys know where that's from. That's the only thing I knew of Australia when I was younger. That's like the only Australian representation in Finland is the Crocodile Dundee. So yeah, you guys are well represented here. So I'm seeing Eguna has like insane amount of pollen, like tree pollen on her side, like here on her pants. So I'm assuming she has been like rubbing against this side, because you might see that some of these bricks are like colored, like yellowish, and some of them are like clear white, and the ones that are yellowish just have like hella pollen on them. So this is just tree pollen So that's bloody lovely, guys. That's bloody lovely. But yeah, so the work I'm doing now is what Ekun was doing here earlier. That is cutting these foams. Wonder if the smaller side is better or not. Guess the smaller side gets stuck on this stuff like easier. So maybe the larger size is bigger. Because the knife has like blade on this side, like small serration, and then like bigger serration. I think that's the word. More squeaking. Let's just say it's not something I'd redeem on an ASMR stream. What do you mean you wouldn't want this as an ASMR? This is the... You stumble upon a Skaven Undercity if you know your Warhammer. If not, it's like man-sized rats that live underneath the human settlements in like medieval setting. So that's the squeaking you'll hear. Actually, there's this like brick that got like damaged. So I might as well cut through that as well. I know that was a lovely sound, guys. Bloody brilliant. So yeah, there's some squealing ASMR for you guys. What are you doing, Orange, as if this is your background activity? Surely there's something to keep you sane. Surely. But yeah, I do agree with Eguna when she said that this is sort of hard on your hands. I wouldn't call it a workout necessarily. I guess it sort of is a one kind of workout. Again, like just this one muscle group, which is here somewhere. Based on where I'm feeling it now. That's where the muscles are, guys. That's where the muscles will be. Also took this knife without telling my brother. So surely he doesn't need it just now. It's also, I think, my parents. Well, I know it's from our parents, my brothers and my parents. Hi guys, it's raining. It's raining ever so slightly. I was like, I can hear it, but I can't feel it. But yeah, I can sort of see it as well. There's a saying in Finland that if it's raining and the sun is shining, it has to be summer. So yeah, I guess summer confirmed, guys. But yeah, I don't mind. If it's not gonna pick up any more than this, I don't mind. And I don't think even if it was started like truly blasting. The only issue I would have is that again the stream setup isn't actually like waterproof, so I might have to take you guys somewhere. somewhere over the rainbow. Squeak, squeak. Squeaking time. There's less, I think, on these walls than there were on the other ones. Well, I guess it gets more intense the further we go. But yeah, I'm also again happy that I like remembered seeing this knife at my brother's, because this is like a insulation wool knife from my understanding. So you can like cut those insulation wool thingies that you place inside walls. You can use a knife like this to cut it. I've been just doing some chores at the same time, like emptying the washing machine, and even though I could do without the scaven noise, it's still mostly chill in comparison to watching some recent Amazon events. Oh dear, what has happened in Amazon? That sounds wild. Sounds wild. But yeah, I know Skelly, at least Skeleton Jelly, when he's here on like Sundays, he's also like doing chores, and I think he said that he has now like Pavlov dogged himself, that whenever he's like hearing the stream noises, he's like, yeah, there's something I need to be doing. like exactly what you mentioned, like doing the dishwasher and laundry and stuff, like vacuuming or like those kind of things. That he's said that when he hears the stream noises, he's also like, I need to start doing something. I need to get something done. Squeak. Squeaky noises. But yeah, then I guess I'll move you to where we were when we were placing the pipes. But yeah, you can actually maybe see that pipe and this pipe. I think this one here is basically good as is. I don't think we need to move this guy here. That one you're seeing over there, I think needs to go a bit closer. So I think we need one turn for that one. Maybe two, I guess we'll see. You could probably do it in one. Because if you cut it now and put the turn in there, just bend it slightly like this, and it would like go, it would like align where it needs to go. But I think this one is perfect as is. So I think the amount of turns we probably have enough, just that we need the rubbers go in between those. But yeah, I'll need to go through all of these pipes remaining and make an inventory on them. I also need to check because there's like this again, like a bowl that goes on top of these, that I'll need to go and check how those are. Because I know we have them already. They are in the van, I think. At the end of the van, I think. Because the van is full of like mostly inexpensive stuff like that. Like there's like plastic bowls from like rainwater stuff. And I think it's mostly stuff that could be outside as well, like for that part as well. I think those, for example, could definitely be held outside, because if they couldn't, how would they survive when they are placed? But I don't know why we decided to store them inside there. But maybe when the shed gets finished, we go through the caravan as well and like get rid of some of the stuff, so that it would only have like what it should be having, which is the microwave, the fridge, and lots of soda. Which I think is mostly the intended storage for the caravan. Okay guys, last part before I come and pick you up. You'll need to be there like with your hands held high, being like, lift me up. Okay, that's the 2 sides from the garage building done. 2 more sides remain. But yeah, so this one, I think we could do with 1 turn, because I think it's also like the turn is not too far from here, so we could probably like dig it just a little bit to get it visible and then turn it towards here, and it should be good. It should be fine. And then that part I think is already fine, as is. But yeah, there's ever so, like there's a few drops of water here and there. Also, if you're seeing this, the old original ones, remember there was a plum tree here. It was murdered. It was murdered on Midsummer Stream. It also sort of murdered us. So also here yesterday, I was driving with the Avant, because there was a pile of gravel here. And I was like, yeah, we'll have to get rid of it before they bring in the new one. It seems like it wasn't really necessary because there's so much space here. But yeah, regardless, I took away the pile of gravel, and this part here, it was such a steep hill downwards that like the Avant just like sort of fell in there, and then I was trying to reverse it and I couldn't get out. So I just had to like drive forwards this way inside the spruce fence a little bit and then like turn it around and then level this part before I could drive it out. So yeah, it was a fun. I was like, yeah, if I get this sideways, there's like nothing here on the plot that will ever rescue me. It would have been a lovely message to send to my father that, yeah, I've capsized your Avant. Whoopsie daisy. Silly old me. But yeah, luckily that wasn't needed. So I was able to rescue myself. But it was so slightly stressful being there like almost sideways. But yeah, we also shoveled the as you can see, this part here is now shoveled free, because when we put in the dimpled drainage membrane or foundation board, it needs to go all the way down there, so that's why we dug this one clear so we can get to it. And then we also need to be mindful that only this new kind of gravel, so this is the gravel that lets all the water go through, doesn't like get it upwards at all. So the capillary effect gravel, so we'll make sure that we only fill the side of it with that kind of gravel, so that's also why we have dug out this sort of a protective layer here. But yeah, I had a few friends yesterday, Eguno's father and then a few friends of mine were here yesterday helping with the concrete pouring, and it went well. But yeah, one of my friends then helped with the shoveling this. So if Shemhan Foraki is watching, thank you very much. I was also asking the supervisor, how do we put the membrane here on this side, since here's the garage doors and the ground will basically be here instead of where it, like in the other walls, it will be like 40 centimeter-ish below where the floor level is. Because online I looked up, there's like, you have to put it like 5 to 15 centimeters below where the door is, and it will be underground. That dimpled drainage membrane will be like around where the ground level is on the other parts, but in this, where the garage door, it would be like 5 to 15 centimeters below. So I asked our supervisor Hannu, because I guess that's like just basic building stuff, but again, with zero schools behind me in this, I don't have that basic knowledge. So it's better to ask. It's better to ask than do something and be like, is this okay? Because I'm assuming it should be like an easy question to ask. There's also talk of like, there was one manufacturer of I don't know, glue is not the right word, but similar stuff that glue is, that was saying that for the list, I don't know what to call them, there's like small plastic thingies that you put on the top part of it that prevents ground from going behind it. And there was like a manufacturer of these kind of like glues was saying that yeah, you need to put in like a glue kind of material there to prevent it. But no one and nothing else had I read was like mentioning anything about it. So I guess since they're the ones making the glue, they would argue for it, that you have to glue those lists in to prevent anything from going behind it. But I guess it's only the gravel, and since we'll be using this like washed gravel, there isn't like any small stuff in it. So I don't know if how that would go behind it. I think it might be just the manufacturer of the glue materials trying to get more sales. But I did ask that from the supervisor as well, that whether or not we need that or not. So I guess we'll do it if they deem it necessary or worthy. I don't think expense-wise it will be too bad if we have to go in and get a few cans of that glue material. So I don't really mind either way. I don't mind. There's some yapping from somewhere. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't see anyone, I just hear yapping. So what is this? Ghosts talking. But yeah, the reason we're cutting these out is, again, since the dimpled drainage membrane will go on here, if there's anything like this thick, it's gonna be like, it's gonna make the thing go like in a pouch. And I also don't think the membrane thing is supposed to have anything in there to prevent it from breathing up and down. So I think it would like straight up sabotage how that thing is supposed to work. But yeah, I don't know if professionals would have done this like in the first place, like filling these gaps that they would see. Probably not. So I don't think they would have had to. They wouldn't even need to think if they need to do this or not, since it wouldn't be an issue in the like to begin with. So this is just amateur work phases. That's a note, they'd put the roof down complete. That's just diabolical. What the hell? Let's start with the roof. I see how it is. No, but there's like a lot of benefits from doing the roof first. Because then you're like waterproof in like really early phase compared to like what we'll have. For us it's, I guess, it doesn't matter if it rains inside there. And even if we bring in like sand in there, it doesn't really matter if it rains in there because the water should go through, since there's the washed gravel underneath everywhere and stuff. And again, it should go through sand as well. But I guess for like, if you were doing the flooring concrete thingy, like the pad, quite early, then you would have like water in that for a long time. Oh dear, that was loud. I wonder if that's, yeah, that definitely is lightning, guys. There's also like extremely dark shades over there where I can hear the lightnings. Thunder, lightning. And I just go like, guys, I can also use this like a machete. Guys, can you believe this? I don't know if this is any better though. I don't think this is any better. I was just feeling like Crocodile Dundee there for a moment. Surely all the Australians understandably there can relate. Surely. Okay, maybe you can hear that now too. That was loud. I don't see the flashes though, but I guess since it's so sunny, it's hard to see. It's hard to see those. But yeah, there's some dried up concrete here on the bricks. So we'll see how we get these out. The cool thing is that the brick underneath is like ever so like flexible a little bit, so if you just like crack these, you can then like, it's like crumbles. So I think it should be possible to get them in, get them out. But yeah, we'll see how long that takes and what's the best tool for it. Because the problem is that if you have like a, let's say like an iron brush, and you would be using that, I think that wouldn't work because it would then like break the bricks more than it would like just take away the concrete. But I think maybe the strat here is that you bang on it a bit and Then you just remove them like these clumps. So I just do this. You could then maybe even go in on and maybe like with the vacuum. I guess these are sort of tightly in there. You actually then end up with these pretty looking concrete pebbles that have this like insulation pattern on the back. This is from inside the wall, because that's like what the insulation looks like closed down. That's pretty, guys. That's lovely. But yeah, we're almost done with the wall. Maybe not stop yapping and continue, guys. Can't believe you kept a yapping break. Not much left, guys. But yeah, I guess then after we are done with these and collected trash, I guess the trash collecting is also sort of optional, but it would be nice to collect it before it flies away. Because this thing will definitely fly away, seeing how small pieces these are. So it's 100% gonna go to the neighbors. It's gonna increase our neighbor relations. They'll get some orange goodies. Definitely something everyone has always wanted. Also gonna rip out the insulation stuff, the foam from the upper seams where I see them. Might as well. I wonder how you would sharpen a knife like this, like one which has, I guess, serrated blade. Is that the word? I've used it multiple times now without knowing if it's the word. I'm almost certain though. Almost certain. There's a neighbor coming in. A guy's talking to a neighbor. I guess I could go yap. It's gonna be free finish for you guys if I go yap with the neighbor. Hey!
Oli oli hommissa siellä, niin sielläkin oli semmoinen erikoinen, mikä oli, miten ne oli 2-kerroksinen talo. Niin se seinä tuotiin niin kokonaisena ja nostettiin sitten siihen.
Okei.
Kato, kun sehän tuli meillä vasta tavallaan joskus 80-luvun lopulla joku Elskuhuus ja nämä tuli. Että,
Niin se on siellä jo aloitettu aikaisemmin.
Niitä elementeistä tehty sitten.
Joo.
Joo.
Hei, mulla oli kyllä semmoinen asia, kun onneksi olkoon olette julkisuuden henkilö, nimikirjoituksen. Siinä oli, että te striimaatte johon, kun mä oon ahkera YouTuben kattoja, niin mä yritin googlata, mä en löytänyt mistään, että missä on.
Siis se on hirveän vaikea sieltä
Joo.
YouTubesta löytää.
Mutta on se siellä, amateur-saku on YouTubessa. Amateur.
Amateur-saku.
Joo,
Okei,
joo,
no
amateur-saku. Joo,
Amateur-saku,
joo, alaviivasaku.
Mä katson kerran, niin se oli Kluisentean tarina, tuli mieleen, niin siitä on varmaan 10 vuotta aikaa, niin Ruotsin telkkarissa oli semmoinen sarja.
Joo.
Niin ruottalainen ukko, siis se oli mainosmies, ikinä rakentanut
Joo,
yhtään
niin,
mitään. Ja se alkoi rakentaa semmoista, se halusi semmoinen amerikkalaistyylisen hirsitalo.
Okei, no niin.
Siis semmoinen niinku tietysti tässä länkkäreissä tai näissä niinku mikä se on se suosittu sarja kanssa, mikä vasta oli. No joka tapauksessa semmoinen ranchin niinku taloja.
Joo.
Ja se rakensi sitä, niin se olisi siinä 3 vuotta.
Että siinäkin on kestänyt.
Se oli jo semmoinen homma, että se oli ihan sitten sillä, että niinku ne hirretkin ne kaajettiin ja sitten se oli niinku semmoinen vaihe, sanottiin, jos jotain voi sanoa, että ei enää ikinä tee. Niin se itse kato salvos.
Joo, no just joo, siinä on varmaan. Joo.
Että
Joo, siinä on hetki mennyt sitten.
joo.
3 kauden edestä.
Joo.
Niin eli nämä on nyt kaikki sitten, vai?
Joo, siellä on nyt niinku sokkelin verran. Joo, sokkeli tavallaan nyt sitten valettu.
Tuo niinku meidän
Lattia.
lattiakorko.
Se on lattiakorko.
Joo, että siihen tulee sitten se joku 40 senttiä siitä alaspäin, niin on patolevyn korkeus ja sitten maa siihen.
Joo.
Ja siitä tänne päin sitten.
Patolevyn laitto, että otettiin näitä,
No täällä oli tosiaan näitä.
liikitty noita poloja tuolta.
Hei, muuten by the way, sen verran en tyrkytä, mutta joskus tarvittiin jotain LV-konsultaatiota tai muuta.
Joo.
40 vuotta, mä LV-insinööri taas, mä 40 vuotta ollut
Joo, pitää
alalla.
kyllä kysellä.
Mistä käydään kysymässä, että mä en ole sidoksissa mihinkään.
Niin joo, että se auttaa toki sitten ulkopuolisena taas.
Niin mä olin itse asiassa sillä, että mä olin 10 vuotta oli urakointifirma niin johtajana.
Joo.
Eli se oli sitä oikeaa LVItä.
Joo,
Niin.
niin.
Tai kolmanneksi. Sitten mä olin kolmanneksi, mä olin semmoisen softatalonjohtaja, joka teki LVI-softaa.
Niin, okei, kyllä.
Sitten viimeisen ennen kuin jäi eläkkeelle, mä olin 3 suomalaiselle LVI-teollisuusyritykselle. Mä olin itse niin vientijohtaja.
Niin, kyllä. Joo.
Mä en niin todellakaan, nyt multa kysyttiin, niin mä sanoin, että menkää tuonne putkiviikkoon, kun voi kertoa jotain. Oletteko te miettinyt, minkälainen järjestelmä teille tulee?
Onhan meillä siis jo sillä suunnitelma.
Kaukolämpö,
Joo, kaukolämpö kyllä. Joo, tässä oli se liittymä oli siihen valmiina, niin se me toki otettiin. On meillä siis sillä toki viemärit on piirretty kaikki ja sitten vesi ja nuo kaikki on tietenkin sieltä mihin veet tulee. Että.
Sitä kannattaa miettiä sitten sitä ilmastointia ja jähytystä. Sitten,
joo, ne varmaan on semmoisia.
Sitten niin monenlaisia vaihtoehtoja. Että
Joo, Pariisin
niin se on huonoja ja hyviä vaihtoehtoja.
Joo, varmasti joo. Ja sitten halpoja ja hyviä
Kyllä,
varmasti.
joo.
2 eri vaihtoehtoa.
Kyllä me sitä ilmalämpöpumppua me ollaan mietitty.
Se varmaan olisi sitten niin päärakennuksen puolelle nyt sitten ainakin. Jep.
Meillä on sillä, että kun meillä on tuo vanha talo, niin se on 98 muutettiin. Ja rakastuttiin tähän paikkaan ja talopohjaan ja kaikkeen. Ja siinä oli sisäuima-allas, joka sielläkin tietenkin on pantu.
Niin ei enää.
Joo, se on.
Simmari on vieressä
Niin,
ja näin
joo.
poispäin, niin mutta me tehtiin sitten, me olisi koko ajan sitten isot remontit tehtiin ja näin. Ja mulla on sitten ehkä sen verran tää putkimies-syndroomaa, että mulla öljylämmitys oli vielä viime vuoteen saakka.
Okei, niin.
Ja mä en itse asiassa sitä nyttenkään en poistanut sitä, että mä jätin sen varalle, mutta mulla on käytännössä nyt mulla on 2 Mitsubitsin näkyykö tuosta talosta, kun ajattelin vielä erikoispaikassa, niin mulla on seinä siellä ylhäällä.
Joo.
Että on niin täällä pohjoispuolella ja sitten tuolla eteläpuolella. Ja ne hoitaa käytännössä nyt, ne on niin tehokkaita, että ne hoitaa käytännössä.
Onko se niinku vilppi siis vesi-ilma?
Ei vaan se on ihan puhas ilma.
Okei, joo, niin on ihan ilppi. Joo, kyllä.
Mutta mä olisin se, siis mä tein mun lopputyön vuonna 86 nimenomaan näistä lämpöpumpuista
Joo,
silloin.
niin. Joo.
Että mutta mä olisin ilman muuta tietenkin laittanut poistoilmalämpöpumppu, se on päivänselvä asia. Mutta se ongelma on siinä, että se ei käytännössä sovellu, kun on matalalämpöjärjestelmiä. Ja sitten jos sulla on vanha batteriverkosto,
Siellä täytyisi olla aika
niin
iso...
monet laittaa niitä
Joo.
nyt ja sitten ne ihmettelee, että minkä helkatin takia täällä on täällä kun kovat pakkaset tulee, niin tää ei taho lämmittää.
Joo.
Se johtuu justiin siitä.
Joo.
Että myös pitää nyt kaikki panna niinku uusiksi ja sitten nämä on niin tehokkaita nämä, että no viime talvena niin huomattu, kun meni sinne 20, meillä on 200 neliötä lämmintä, mitä meillä on. Ja se on Mitsu 35 ja sitten toinen on 25, niin silloin kun tuli ne 30 asteen pakkaset, ja kun meillä pidetään rouvan kanssa, niin meillä on 23 astetta, niin me ei niinku palella ikinä. Että meillä on se periaate, että shortsit ja teepata päällä.
Ihan sisällä voi olla.
Niin se sitten sillä lailla oli, että silloin se tipahti siihen 19.
Joo.
Ja silloin mä ajoin sitten öljylämmityksellä.
Niin joo, niin. Miten sulla sitten lämminvesi, jos sulla on ilmalämpöpumput, niin mikä sulla on lämminvesi?
Se oli tällä niin viimeinen vaihe, hyvä pointti, eli meillä oli vielä tähän kevääseen saakka sitten käyttövesi lämmitettiin sillä öljylämmityksellä.
Joo, niin, aivan kyllä.
Ja sehän ei ole niin oikein energia.
Joo, se niin tietenkin koko ajan huononee sinällään, mutta...
Siinäkin oli semmoinen pohdinta sitten, kun mulla on tuo ilmanvaihtokone, niin siinä se patteri on vesipatteri.
Joo.
Ja niin nehän on yleensä sähköpatterilla.
Joo, kyllä.
Niin siitä piti vähän niin sitten tehdä semmosia kehitelmiä, että miten mä sain loppupelissä, mutta on sitten meillä on 100 boileri, joka riittää meillä aivan niin kuin huipusti, ja sitten meillä on pienen käyttövesi pumppu siellä, mikä pumppaa
joo,
sitten
niin, joo.
niin kuin loistavasti. Niin se näissä justiinsa näissä, sitten oli se toinen puoli, mikä on näissä ilmalämpöpumpuissa, niin kuin meidän tapauksessa niin puoli sitä, niin ja vielä nimenomaan, että niin kuin paras mitä markkinoilta löytyy, niin oli se, että millään muulla sä et saa kunnolla jäähytystä.
Joo, niin on.
Joo,
ja sitten
tuolla tuo eteläpuoli, missä me ollaan laitettu sinne, niin meillä on niin 3M niin nämä ikkunat, arrakki on, ne auttaa vähän sen ja kaikkea. Mutta tuo eteläpuoli, missä on olohuone ja meidän makkari, niin kun on kuuma.
Joo, kyllä, eihän se auta.
Nyt ei ole, kyllä nyt on
joo,
kyllä, että
se auttaa sitten.
Siellä pitää vilttiä panna kovasti ja nukkuu, ja tuntuu, että...
Mutta mieluummin se silloin, että sitä pystyy sitten säätämään, kuin se, että sitten ollaan vaan sen armoilla. Että...
Mutta siinä oli just se, että ja sitten mä halusin se tuonne ylös sen takia, että mä pystyn, kun meillä on tuo niin kuin tähän aikaan oli, niin oli tuo piilosokkeli.
Joo, niin valesokkelista, joo.
Niin mä, totta kai, no mulla on mitään ongelmaa siinä on, jos aikanaan tutkittu, mutta mulla on kunnon sadevesijärjestelmä. Sitten kuitenkin seinän viereltä aina mä vedän tuolla lingolla, että
niin joo, siitä pääsee menemään alta sitten, joo, se on ihan fiksu. Jep, joo. Joo, ettei siihen pääsekin nostaa sitten.
Mutta siinä oli, no sen verran, Mitsua pitää kyllä sen verran mainostaa sitten, että ne on kyllä niinku, ne on kalleimmat.
Joo.
Selvästi kuin muut, mutta ne on ihan omassa luokassaan.
Niin, joo.
Ja siinä oli, silloin kun mä niitä tutkin, mä katsoin Ruotsissa mä oon Ruotsissa ollut paljon töissä, niin siellä on semmoinen kuin Folksam, niin ruotsalainen iso vakuutusyhtiö. Niin se on tehty lämpöpumpuista, niin se on tehnyt niinku analyysiä.
Niin, joo, ihan tutkimusta sitten.
Aika auto, miksi vakuutusyhtiö?
Niin, joo, yllättäen, niitä me kiinnostaa.
Se on tehnyt semmoista analyysiä niinku 10-15 vuotta.
Joo.
Ja sitten siellä kun näkyy siellä Folksamin kattoon, niin siellä on just joku Mitsun nämä pumput, niin ihan omassa sarjassa.
Joo, niin että ne on ihan eri luokkaa sitten, joo.
Niin,
joo, pitää sen muistaa sitten.
Älkää ostako halpaa.
Joo, se on kyllä silti varmaan se vähäistä, että niiden kanssa saa kirjoita monen kertaan.
Anyway, jos jotain tulee kysyttävää, niin...
Joo, pitää sitä tulla.
Joo. Eli Amateur Saku.
Joo, Amateur Saku on se, mikä YouTubesta löytyy.
Joo, se ei ole SL.
Ei, se on YouTubessa se oli käytetty se. Se on Twitchissä on sitten, se on niinku Twitch on semmoinen oma palvelunsa, missä näitä striimataan, niin siellä se on Amateur S. Mutta että sieltä kummastakin voi katsoa.
Yhteensä Amateur Saku.
Alaviiva siihen tulee.
Ai alaviiva?
Joo, väli,
okay,
joo.
No niin, joo.
Sillä se pitäisi
Sieltä
löytyä.
löytyy kaikki nämä meidän
Joo, mitä on striimattu.
Saattaa jokunen puuttua, mutta...
Teillä on nyt sitten yksi seuraaja lisää. Ei mitään, mä päästän teidän. Mä tullaan valmistaa vähän, me Rauhan kanssa lähdetään matkailuautolla.
Okei, niin.
Jonnekin puhaltelemaan nyt, että
Joo, siellä,
Pikkuloma, että
jep. Joo, nythän kelit vaikuttaisi olevan ainakin toistaiseksi ihan hyvät siihen, että,
joo, ei, kun
että on
me
ihan...
ollaankin sillä, että meillä tuolla saaristossa Raahessa on mökki, no yleensä kesät ollaan siellä ja me ei kesällä paljon käydä, että me käydään sillä lailla, että kun me ei tykätä niinku kuumasta.
Joo, sitten kun vähän viilenee, niin...
Niin nyt käydään ihan sen takia, että kun nyt ei ole niin kauhean kuuma
Joo.
ollut ja sitten me ollaan keväällä siinä maaliskuussa lähdetään ja toukokuun lopulla tullaan pois, me lähdetään aina Eurooppaan.
Niin.
Jonnekin. Ja nyt syksyllä lähdetään, sitten syyskuussa lähdetään ja marraskuussa pois, me lähdetään Italiaan.
Okei, no niin.
Että se nyt on sitä eläkeläiselämää. Joo, että tehkää te vaan töitä.
Se on meillä joskus sitten.
Ei muuta kuin jaksamista.
Yes.
YouTubelle.
Joo, sillä kannattaa sitten siinä YouTubessa, niin siellä on erikseen videot ja sitten siellä on se live. Niin ne kaikki edelliset lähetykset on siellä liveen puolella. Eli sieltä kun klikkaa, niin sinne tulee ne kaikki. Se näyttää ne tavallaan niin erikseen, että siellä on videot erikseen ja live erikseen. Niin se on melkein kaikki on siellä liveen puolella. Joo, että se pitää vaan hoksata, että sieltä kun klikkaa, niin sieltä se tulee. Joo, ne on monesti sillä toisinpäin, mutta nämä menee suoraan sinne. Niin. Yes. Moi! Okay, so that was some free Finnish for you guys. That was a lovely neighbor. I think he has come in. I remember I have yapped with this neighbor already before. It was one time when I was here with my father. I remember hearing some of that stuff already. But yeah, he was like, if you guys have any confusions in like piping related stuff, that he can help, that he has worked his whole professional career around piping and stuff. So that was noise. It's always nice having like lovely neighbors, because I have like heard horror stories of course, like people coming in like screaming that you're making noises and like things like that. Not that there's like anything wrong with construction causing noises. The only like limitation we have is that not after 10 p.m. So it's like really hardly like any you would really like if you start thinking about it. It's not like we have to be here in the midnight, so we don't really have any limitations when it comes to this. But yeah, I guess Orange, you were the one in the chat at least understanding what we were talking about. And like Frutality mayhaps might have missed some of that yapping. But yeah, recap was that he came in recommending a Mitsubishi brand. Is it like a air pump? It's like sort of like air conditioning, but not really. It's like more like cooling than it is air conditioning. But yeah, I'm gonna come in collecting trash. I guess I could join her with that.
Yeah.
So I'll do the other side and you'll do the other. Guys, it's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be nice. Let's pick trash. Let's pick up trash. Let me turn you guys a bit, because you're not really seeing the side anymore. It's now the concrete that needs trash picking. I wish there was like a... Actually wonder, because we do have like a brush, like a...
We do.
Would that help? Does that help? We can try. Because if I like get them into one spot, it would be easier to pick maybe. I'm just doing everything I can to not have to bend. To bend down, guys. I'm doing everything in my power. Let's see if I find the brush. It should be here somewhere. Yeah, I can see it now. Guys, I found it. Found it. Now let's see if I can take it. I'm all for trying to find tools to use. If anything, I'm all for finding the right tools for the job. Even better if I need to buy new tools. Because you know guys, that's the dream of every man. Own as many tools as possible. I think I'm bringing in more than just the trash with this. I like taking all the gravel with me as well. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this. If anything, I feel like I'm just mixing it in with the with the gravel. So I don't think this works. Unfortunately. I guess it's hand picking time. But yeah, these guys are definitely gonna fly away with the wind. So we need to trash these. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't think the brush did anything.
I think there is like a...
Mine, I think, is still working.
I think it goes off if you have it unmuted.
Yeah, it could be.
Have you muted for a long time?
Do you want it back or? I will have to probably. It's not gonna connect automatically again. The receiver doesn't know about it. I can. Is it pinging? Blinking noises, creating even more microplastics. Yeah, these are macroplastics.
We are sending these to Citronelle.
Yeah, Citroen is known for eating these. So surely. Okay, yours should be on now.
Yay, I'm connected. Connected with the chat again. Saku disconnected me. I swear it was Saku who did it. It was not the mic automatically going off.
Absolutely
Because I was muted so long.
There's some thunder sounds again.
Yeah, it was thunder, not truck.
Yeah, it definitely was.
So we failed the game. Actually, we didn't even
I
go.
go and get on myself another bag. I think it might be easier.
Yeah.
So wondering if I should take the knee pads. For I have one of those. But yeah, unfortunately the brush takes away gravel as well, so it mostly like starts hiding them. So no good, no bueno. Unfortunately, no bueno. But yeah, we're creating all the plastics here. Squeak, squeak. Guys, it's almost been 10 hours now. I mean, 3 hours.
Yet again, we have such a good content here.
Yes, guys, this is the peak
Picking up
house
trash.
building content. Just straight up trashing it. Being unable to open a trash bag is also peak content.
But this time it's also you picking up trash.
Yes.
Usually it's
I
me
also
on.
saw somewhere that when you have these kind of trash bags that have the pull-out thingy,
Yeah.
that these are like the wrong way around. That you have to like turn them upside down first. So they're like this, and it makes
Okay.
sense because the seams are now on the inside. So I think your bag might be like the wrong way around.
Yeah, but I have a big bag.
Oh, then yours is
It
different.
doesn't have
Okay,
those.
never mind then.
Because
This one is really small actually.
the small one don't hold much.
This is really small.
Yeah.
I'll go get a bigger one. This is madness. Guys, I was bamboozled.
You will only fill that bag and then be like, oh yeah, I'm
Yes,
done.
I will be done with this bag. Surely I don't need to pick up more than this. But yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be like thunder lightning here as well. Because it is a bit menacing on top of us. I'm also like wondering if we'll get rain and stuff. I don't remember the forecast mentioning anything about it though. So we'll see. We'll see if there's any improvements or I guess downgrades to the weather situation. But yeah, now I have a big bag. You're gonna get double the amount of like plastic rustling noises. Since I just opened one and I'm opening another.
Okay, now you are starting to look like a professional.
I don't know if having a plastic bag makes me
You
professional.
have a proper size of bag.
Yes.
You look like an amateur with the small one.
You've started from here that way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the only part that is left of the
Main building, yeah.
main building, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, at first I was also picking up the trash standing up.
Yeah, I was thinking if I go get the knee pads.
Maps. And then I just gave up. And then I'm moving on.
Guys,
moving
I'm
around with my
31,
butt.
surely I have a healthy back in before. Guys,
You do have
I cannot get up. I have broken my back.
healthy back of a 30-year-old
Yes.
man spending his time mainly in front of a computer.
Actually, this is content that I definitely appreciate. Too many building projects look like they're just spreading all sorts of garbage around, and the professional builders seem to disregard or bury all the plastic trash more often than not. Yeah, I feel like that. Definitely like in olden days, but I think even nowadays with the professionals, that is the case. And especially like when you have like, let's say like 3-4 different kinds of groups coming in for the construction, neither of them would be like, I'm in charge of like cleanup and stuff, so all of them will just like leave everything they have and be like, yeah, it's not my responsibility. And I guess like professional work sites tend to have like hired cleaners, like separate ones, but then I guess it comes down to how often they go in there. Because there's like, at least here in Finland, I think there's like a running joke about like electricians that they never clean up after themselves. So I guess I would assume it's also like sort of the case for others, not just electricians. But yeah, I'll go get some knee pads. Because I feel like I'll move too slowly if I'll go sitting down like Ekkuna. So if I go on my knees, I feel like I might be fast enough for this madness. But yeah, luckily I have some knee pads, so I can just plop these on. And here I am. So now I can be like this.
Are you going to crawl
I think I'll be on my knees.
in front of chats,
Guys, I will propose
asking for forgiveness?
for their hand in marriage.
Oh dear.
Guys, we've now known each other for a year.
Saku, we have known for many years.
But you're not chat.
Oh no, chat is different. Chat is special.
Chat.
Oh,
Will you take my hand in marriage? What the hell?
Chat will never take you.
I guess I'll just get a red card instead
Yeah,
for being delusional.
this. That is the most romantic I have ever heard you be.
Very nice. That's the Finnish romantic.
That was the Finnish romantic man.
Yeah, although I have to say I don't know if having these inside here would matter at all.
No, I don't think so.
Like,
But
would be like. But I guess the only issue I would have is like if these start flying to the
yeah,
neighbors.
that was what I was going to say. That is the main issue. We don't want to trash neighbors.
Yeah.
We want to stay on good terms with them. Because we do have quite nice neighbors.
Yeah, I think all of the ones we've talked with so
Yeah.
far have been really lovely.
Yeah, they have been very nice.
But yeah, I'm assuming this would be done before the stream is over. We've now been live for 3 hours,
3 hours.
so we have an hour still of the normal schedule.
Yeah.
I guess since yesterday was a long day, I think we might actually have a shorter one today.
Yeah.
I at least would
that
need
would
to
be
go
quite nice.
to get some groceries and do some laundry and those kind of things.
Yeah, I do need to do some laundry as well. Because I need to wash my work pants. I had to put on these. Well, I guess these are new ones, but I bought this at the same time with the onesies, or what is the
Is it overall?
Haalari? Overall, yeah, it's not onesie, overalls. But I haven't yet to wear these. But I got them the overalls I got a little messy yesterday.
Yeah, I had my messy like college pants. I don't know if that's the
Yeah,
I
college
think
pants,
that's the
yeah.
English word maybe. I had those. Those were the ones I had when we were pouring the foundation.
Yeah.
They were like hella messy, but I actually didn't get mine messy this time. I think with the foundations, it was like spraying more, and it was also like the foundation is so much lower that it was like spraying this part of the the
yeah,
shin,
yeah.
like the shins of the pants. But this time I got nothing on the clothes, I don't think.
Yeah, mine got weirdly very dusty,
Oh, that's interesting.
if anything else. I guess I have been brushing against the bricks, because they are quite dusty.
Yeah, there's
Leave this-
pollen.
Yeah, there is
There's
a
like
pollen.
a wide amount of pollen because you have now
Yeah.
like hella pollen on your pants.
Yeah,
Because I think you've been rubbing
yeah, I have been.
when you were knifing the
Yeah,
like cutting
because
the-
I was leaning on it.
I might have that as well.
Not that much, I don't
There's
know.
some on
on
here,
your
I guess.
side, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's some here. So I can come from here towards you.
Oh yeah, you did one side at a time.
Yeah.
I have to cleaning both sides at once with my long monkey arms. If you do not know, I'm related to monkeys.
Picking trash.
Yay! The content is very thick today.
No, but I feel like this kind of content at least lets us yap a lot. So if there's anyone wanting yappings in the chat, like if you have any questions of the project or
Yeah, that's
how
true.
we got this far, what's up next, or anything at all. There's
Yeah.
plenty of time for us for answerings.
And the reality of construction is that you have to clean a lot.
Yeah, I feel like reading like construction blogs, it's like the thing that I guess mostly gets reported. Because like people that tend to do those blogs are usually ones that have like hired outsiders to build it. And when you hire outsiders to do it, you can save a little bit of money if you agree to be the one doing all the cleaning.
Ah, okay.
So I think most people will be like, yeah, we can do the cleaning, and it tends to mean that you have to be there like, well, in theory you would have to be there at all times picking up after people, but
Yeah,
I guess mostly it just means that if it's hella messy, it's on you.
yeah, that's true.
So that people just don't mind
Yeah.
making a mess, like what Orange just said, that the professionals just leave everything.
That's true. But it's starting to rain again.
Yeah, it's raining
It's
ever so
very
slightly.
weird.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
Finnish.
at least now we have a cloud on top of us.
Yeah, it's the Finnish summer. Summer definitely here, guys.
Yeah. We'll see if we need to get to the hut soon or the shed.
I don't really mind the rain.
No, me neither. But if it's raining like a lot, then like yesterday there was a little pour,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
it
it's nice that the
lasted
shed
very
is there now.
short time.
yeah, it only lasted like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
It was over almost as it started.
yeah. And I do like the picture my father took us
I'm looking
in
like
the shed. Yeah, you look.
absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, you look like you had a long, concrete, boring day, and you are waiting for
Some food.
pizza that is very late.
Yes.
Yeah, but I do like it because it is quite
It's authentic.
authentic. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, authentic. Yeah. I was thinking I might print it on my diary later. But of course the picture is going to be a very small one
Yeah.
because I have one of those printers that you can print straight from your phone, those small ones. I think it is like HP's Pocket, very old one.
Yeah.
But it's good enough for my diary. But it was quite cozy in the shed.
Yeah,
Just
it wasn't too
yapping.
bad. Yeah, like my father called me when I was in there.
Oh yeah, that's
He was
true.
like, "So, is everything done there?" And I was like, "Yep." So we didn't really talk too long. He didn't
Yeah.
call me again like in the afternoon.
We are sitting around yet again.
Yes. It's raining. Okay, so 3 more.
Sides, yeah.
Yeah, sides
Which
need-
side do you go to that side because of the camera?
I can move the camera over there.
Yeah.
So if you start going that way, I'll come and
Yeah.
join you there.
Oh, there are some pieces of insulation.
Place the back here for now. Your bag looks like it's so much bigger,
Yeah.
making me look bad. Mine is such a small boy. I could have just taken the small
You
bag.
can see that Saku has not been
'Cause I've been,
practicing his cleaning skills around
Yes.
here. I am the professional here. You want me to
Kune's
move?
also in the way. Professional in the way. There was lots and lots of these on this side.
Yes,
just
I
take
should
you.
unmute, but mute myself, but I will not.
Yeah, this side I'm currently gonna go on to is a lot. But I guess it's, yeah, I guess this side is also a lot. All of these are a lot. There's plenty in each of these. But I guess if it's like bigger chunks, it's not like any slow actually to pick them up, so I don't really mind. I don't mind. But yeah, Egona's on the other side. I'll be coming from this direction. There's one piece already trying to fly away. Trying to escape. But yeah, I guess this means that we won't be like talking with Eguna then. I wonder if she's still unmuted, if you can hear her. If she's yapping to you guys still. Like both of us will be yapping to you and you'll be like, I can't listen to either of you. This is too much. Much, too much, too much. I'm gonna have to first be here without the, just like standing up without being on my knees, because there's hardly any space here. But yeah, I guess this is the less luxurious side of construction. Not that there's any like really luxurious sides to it, but there's ones that have like hella gravel attached. I guess you can like remove the gravel on these. I don't know if it's worth the time though. Not sure if it's worth the hassle. Coming forwards. But I feel like this won't take us too long, especially since it's now both of us working on it. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I wonder if there's like a vacuum we could have used for this that would have like left the gravel alone but taken these insulation chunks. Mayhaps. But then again, these are like such weird shapes and sizes that it would have probably been hard. I just took the knee pads to show you guys that I own these, apparently. Seeing that I'm hardly using them. Two hands, guys, two hands. Almost done with this side. Clunk, clunk. But yeah, the concrete pouring guy was really nice. I think we mentioned already that when it was the foundation one, he was like sitting on the sidelines there, smoking a cigarette, whereas this one was like actively participating. Not that there were like any like complaints from the previous guys either. I feel like we were in so much more rush last time though with the foundation. Whereas I think this time it was sort of chill. I guess mostly also because of everything was late. So it was also chill because of that. But yeah, we weren't really in a rush. None of the people that we had here were also like in a rush, so it worked out quite nicely. Yes, the only thing we would have liked it is that they would have informed us that they were gonna be an hour plus late. Because I called them and they were like, yeah, we're coming in at 2. And then I was like, oh, I see. And then they actually came in, I think it was actually like 50 minutes past 2 already, so it was already more than 2 when they did finally arrive. But they are, and again, in addition to that, then the concrete itself came in a little later from the pump. So yeah, the times weren't really timing. Guys, I'm on all fours. Look what the construction is making me do. Diabolical. Guys, is it gonna already pass there? You should be able to see when she comes to the straight line. Jeez, can't believe this guy's diabolical. Lost. There's some that are like glued on the gravel. There's some that are like glued on the gravel. Yeah, I like try to rip if it's like larger chunks of gravel. I throw the gravel back and trash the foam. Because I don't think we want to put like gravel to the trash. Winning. Here, for example, you can see that this has been a straight up drop onto the gravel, so it has connected to some of this. But yeah, they come out quite easy, so I'll just strip them out. Because basically, I guess, sort of everywhere you go, if you have to pay for like bringing in trash, you pay by weight. So in that logic as well, you don't really want to bring in gravel because you can like use it, and also it weighs like crazy. It's heavy. It's truly heavy. I didn't see any. I don't think any were on my side. Oh, interesting.
I think they like this side.
And this is the shadier side, so I guess with maybe also the spruce fence here maybe has more bugs, like mosquitoes and stuff.
You're up again.
Yeah, this is like in a steeper sort of a downhill here, so not too bad. Guys, we're almost done. Can you believe it, guys?
We deserve soft ice cream.
If only we had a soft ice cream machine.
Oh no, you have not ordered it yet.
Nope. I instead ordered the vacuum.
Oh, there.
You've seen it already.
I have. It was a big boy. Quite the vacuum it was.
Yeah.
It helped us clean the brick
Yeah, inside the.
inside the brick for complete clean. Because we had a lot of like small pieces of the insulation.
Yeah, like more styrofoam balls.
Oh, yeah, styrofoam balls inside.
I guess that's it then. Guys, can you believe this? We made a mess and cleaned it up all in one stream.
That is quite the feat.
You started like an hour before I did. But yeah, that's good, guys. It's almost like we've never done anything here. Because you can, like, I guess you can see that these are now like neat. But if you hadn't like thought about it, I don't know if you noticed that that happened. But yeah, it's sort of the story of this stream has been always that no matter what we do, it feels like just the one work phase is gonna be like a day's work.
Yeah. Would you like to drink something?
Yeah, I could take a pear juice, maybe with a Sprite as well.
Pear juice and Sprite.
There's also a mosquito on me now, guys. But yeah, we also did do the rainwater pipes for the main corridor here. But yeah, I wonder if we can fit the Avant from here. If we can fit it or not. I guess if we move the electrical box thingy, we might, because we'll have to move it regardless at some point. And I guess it has to be moved quite soon, seeing that we'll have to start filling the ground. So that's something we could do as well. But yeah,
It's so clean.
it is clean now, guys. All in a day's work. Also, like with the heat, I'm also like sweating as.
And the size of the brick don't look as diabolical anymore because
Yeah.
we don't have the foam all over them.
It's
There
looking.
was a mysterious lonely straw.
Yeah, yesterday I took one and it didn't have a straw, so it probably
Yeah,
was.
it was there. Did you just make a hole and
Yeah.
squirt it?
Yes.
Oh dear. Like a barbar.
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 Like a barbar.
Barbaric. Man, you are.
We lost the trash competition quite badly. Can't believe this.
Indeed.
Can't believe this, guys. What is this? What is this land now?
The truth.
I think I also lost the knife parts since you did more of that as well.
Good.
But then again, I won the rainwater pipe surely, since you did 0 of those.
I did 0. So it is
In my favor.
1 to 2.
It's in my favor. 5 to 1. Well, actually 4 to 1. 4 to 2 maybe.
1 to 2.
4 pipes were added.
I
Can't
made
believe
one
it.
thing to do.
Can't believe this, guys. Surely not. But yeah, recommendations for these guys. These pear juices are like
Very good.
1/5 sugar, but these are good. For no reason. Surely unrelated. But these are
Surely.
1/5 sugar, 20 grams per 100.
Yeah.
Good for my diet, surely, guys. Guys, we've been at it for almost 3.5 now.
18 grams of sugar in one carton or tetra or
Yeah, around 20. Or around 20 grams of sugar in one box.
yeah. Ah yeah, choice box. Yeah, it is a box.
There's some flying noises, I think.
Yeah. I don't actually see it that's this time, but
You're basically drinking pear syrup, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think with the amount of sugar this guy has, it's actually would probably syrup would have like around the same surely. Or are they like 30% sugar then? This is like 9, I guess, since there's 9.1 grams per 100 milliliters. So I guess syrup would be like sort of thicker, but more or less the same.
Yeah, I always just gallop this. Gallop. No, galloping is like it's horses do.
I don't know why you're
Gulp.
doing. Yeah, one gulp.
Yeah.
Does it even say if there's like multiple portions? Because they sometimes do that. Like a small box of cookies could be like, this is 10 servings. But I don't think this one has any of that.
No. It only has serving suggestion.
Oh yeah. There's like a
Enjoy with 1.5.
1.5 pairs are the picture here.
Yeah.
That's like serving example suggestion.
Oh, Scoopy has been here.
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh, Scoopy. Running free here. Without supervision.
Yeah, Scoopy almost escaped yesterday.
Yeah, did. From the side window of the van.
Yeah, I had to keep the window open because it was hot.
Yeah. Scoopy almost jumped out.
Yeah.
Wanted to scoop all the gravel.
I was getting impatient because I stopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, also Citroen's husband took one of those concrete tiles we have. We have like plenty of those, mostly for like weighing down things.
Yeah.
And was taking one of them for the cats. I suggested taking 2 because they have 2 cats, but he only took 1. But I'm wondering if we ever get a picture on the Discord.
I hope we do.
Yeah,
I hope they like it.
yeah, it would be nice to see pictures of the concrete slab being used.
Yeah, because he was thinking that it would
Like warm up in the sun, yeah.
warm up in the sun and the cats would love it.
Well, the portion sizes are lies anyway. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
they are.
like, especially in like sweets and stuff. Like, and also like chips, like bags of chips. There's like, yeah, you're gonna eat 10 times from this. And they're like, yep, has never happened in the history of humankind. So yeah, that's true.
Oh, I can hear the ice cream truck.
Maybe, yeah. Mayhaps.
Somewhere very far away.
Hmm.
It's been quite a long time since I visited ice cream truck. Last time.
I think I did maybe, not the year, maybe last year, but if not, then the year before.
Yeah, I think it was with me. Or with your brother.
Yeah, yeah, either with you or my brother, yeah. We also raided it once with my parents when I was there. And my parents went absolutely insane with it. They tend to like go crazy when it comes to sweet stuff, which is maybe the reason I'm built like I am, but I remember we were there
Must
like,
be unrelated.
yeah, unrelated surely, guys. But my mother was in the car because we had like, I think I looked it up because we were driving from like the store or something, from the city. We were going back to my parents' place, And I looked up the map where they would be. Like I was checking what time it was, because I think we had like planned to go where it was like the nearest, but then we were like, yeah, it's already gone past that. So while we were already in a car, we were like, yeah, we'll just go there and we'll wait for it to come in. And we were just like on the side of the road, waiting for it to come. And then me and my father went in there, and I was like, yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. And then my father was like, 3 of those, 3 boxes of those, 3 boxes of those. And it was like insane. It was like, I think it was like over €100 easy. It was like absolutely insanity, like the amount of ice cream they just got.
Oh
Because my father was like,
my.
yeah, the freezer is quite empty. We can like fill it now with like for the summer. And I don't know how long it lasts. Probably like a month or so, and it was probably all eaten. So, because I was like, it comes like every 2 weeks or something. So it's not like you have to buy for the whole summer. But yeah, he definitely did.
Yeah. I guess they don't have ice cream truck coming to there or near them.
It sort of is. It's not too far from them.
Oh, okay. Do they have the same ice cream that we have here?
Yeah, it's
Or
the
is it
same
the same
company.
brand?
Yeah, it's the same company. Yeah, I think it drives around like everywhere in Finland almost,
Yeah, I think so too.
like in many places at least. But yeah, guys, this was a massive week for the construction, seeing that there's the concrete inside the bricks now.
Yep.
That was like a major win.
Massive. When we get the groundwork done and the frost protection, then we can abandon the main building.
Yeah, for this
now.
year.
And then hopefully we will start making some quicker progress.
Yeah, with the side building, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping like it would take us less than a week to go one layer at a time. Because it's like gluing the bricks. The cutting of the bricks shouldn't take long.
No.
Because there's only like the 4 corners, and they're like the easy kind of corners to make. And then there's the 2 of them need to be shortened. And then the inner walls should be also like quick and easy to do.
Yeah. Only every other layer needs like a little more.
Yeah, more like
care.
planning on the cuts and stuff. So yeah, that should be sort of fast,
Fine.
hopefully.
Yeah.
Because the thing is that, of course, there's gonna be like the gaps in there and stuff, like the windows and those kind of places. But I think even for those, it shouldn't be like too bad, because once we know the spot, we can just glue in the brick and then we'll cut it in place, because we can like cut it and it will like, because there's the gap underneath. I'll just saw it until there's the gap again. So we can like cut it in place. So I don't think that should like slow us down too much either.
No.
For the rebar work, it might like cause like an extra few thoughts have to be put into like where should we put a rebar then. But then I guess there's the U type of rebars that we already have a few there that
Yeah,
we'll just place those.
them as we go.
Yeah. But I think it would be faster than what we did now. Because I think now, like looking back to it, if I were to do this again, like I think maybe viewers would be interested in these kind of like retrospects. But I feel like if we were to do this again, I would maybe put the vertical rebars after, and just tie them from the upper part. Because then I could like, because now we had to cut them. It was like like another work phase, just cutting them where they would need to be cut. So at least like marking where the gaps will be, like where the door would be, and maybe not put any on those, and only put those after. I think that would have like sped it up a bit. Because now we have also like plenty of those like 60 centimeter long ones and stuff. Like we have plenty of those. I don't really know what to use for.
And so we learn.
Yeah.
As we go.
Yeah, but unfortunately now, I guess from now on we can learn things that could benefit the main building. But for now that we're like not gonna be doing this again, it's not like that helps us in any way, shape or form. But yeah, it's starting to rain, guys. It's raining. But I guess a little bit of rain wouldn't be bad for the concrete either.
No.
So not really bad. And I guess since we're all pretty much leaving already, it doesn't really matter It rains for the rest of the day. Like how we have the umbrella there, but we're like here instead. Getting rained on, guys. This is what my friend said yesterday, that he would like it to rain like crazy, and then he doesn't even want to eat anything just to like maximize the misery. So we're just here maximizing misery by sitting in the rain.
Yeah. Scoop is getting rain on.
I wonder if Scoop is waterproof.
I don't think Scoop is. It is so small still. It's not waterproof like Papa.
Yes. But I wonder if it's gonna get more or less
I don't know.
if we wait a bit. Because there's like not that dark clouds above us, but
Yeah.
there's I guess darker ones coming over, so
Yeah, the sky is not looking too bad. Oh, there is thunder. Oh, there it's sounding like it's going to pick up.
yeah guys, it's not sounding like it's gonna go away anytime soon.
Sunglasses on for protection.
Very good.
It has been a very eventful day. Indeed.
But I guess it balances out yesterday, so
Yeah.
I'll actually give it this to you then.
No,
As well as this, your reward for winning the trash competition.
More trash.
That's
My
exactly
favorite.
the reward. That's how, guys, you know, you get rewarded in corporations. At work, if you do your work well and fast, you get more work. So that's exactly what's happening here as well. It's just like teaching the work-life ethics here, guys. Getting everyone ready for work life. Very good. But yeah, I guess we could take a last look at the concrete stuff before we're ending it for today. Surely the rain is a sign. And we were already like discussing earlier that yesterday was a long day, so we have a shorter day today. So let me show you guys. There's concrete now everywhere. Also inside there a little bit. So everywhere in more ways than one. But yeah, you can see that there were like more spills on the outside there. On the inner walls, there's more spills outside the insulation bricks. So there's more cleanup needed there. But it seemed to be like you could sort of like rip it out and lift it out. So it should be good. It should be fine. But yeah, again the sort of issue was that if it was just a little bit wider, these rebars that are going upwards like this, if it was just a tiny bit wider, I don't know if they would have been on the outside, would that have even mattered? Because I feel like it would have needed to be a lot wider for the hose to go between them. Because if it had gone with, like between them, there wouldn't be any issues. But yeah, that's one major milestone done as well. Foundation was one, and I think this is another one then. A big milestone. We have concrete inside the building. I can show you the other building as well. This is the main building. The main building. Also all concreted up. But yeah, you can actually see that these timber thingies that we made, well, this one we actually didn't even go across. But the ones that we went across, you can actually see, I think that one over there maybe, that it has like just a little bit of concrete on top of it. You can actually go and I can show it to you close. Let me show you what I mean. So here, for example, this was one of the messiest places we had. But even here, there's like hardly any mess on the timber here. Like only the top part here got messed up. But yeah, we splurged the concrete quite badly here, going across it. But yeah, we just have to clean it up. It's no biggie. But yeah, for example, this one here was a lot cleaner already. And here you can see that there's hardly anything on the timber here. That's the concrete then, guys. Very good.
Yay!
So yeah, that's Egguna then. Then there's a mosquito
Very
on me.
excited. I'm first time in the.
First time in stream.
Yes.
Very good.
I've never seen construction before.
Very good.
I've been whacking here.
This is the only part where we like didn't fill it to where everything else got filled.
Ah, okay.
There's like
No, that's not bad.
yeah, there's like
Little hole.
yeah, like a few handfuls of
Yeah.
concrete missing, but that will get filled the next time we go.
No problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cleanup is going to do this.
Yeah. I noticed that you can like here I just smacked it with the handle of the knife and it makes it loose. It is still quite like inside the square shape, those are like hard to pick out still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we'll have to come up with a way to do it.
Yeah.
What would be the best way to do it?
I would maybe put a something sharp knife or something underneath this and just
Yeah, I was also thinking like a hook of some kind, like
Yeah.
it maybe the tying hooks or something, but maybe a knife could be. Again, we have to sacrifice a knife.
Yeah.
We only have dull knife, so it's easy to
it's
sacrifice.
Easy sacrifice.
There's easy ones to sacrifice since there's no sharp ones left anymore, really.
Lift it with a knife. There is a mosquito under my hat.
Okay, I just got a reply from the supervisor. So yeah, I found online like instructions on how to put the dimpled drainage membrane, so
Very
the
good. You
foundation
remembered.
board. And for the garage doorway, it's 5 to 15 centimeters below where the door is,
Okay.
so that there's then the asphalt and whatever comes on it, and then it has to be made so that it is tight, like watertight, and
Yeah.
goes outwards from
Okay.
it. So it's like specially made there. So that's the professional, because that's like what the company that makes this for a living was like writing. That's how you make it.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what we'll do as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's good. That's all good then. But yeah, I guess that's all for the stream then.
Yeah.
I don't have anything to add.
Me neither.
All good. So yeah, thank you for being here, guys. We'll catch you on Sunday. I don't know what we'll do on Sunday, but we'll see then, guys. It's all good. Your guess is as good as mine. Bye, guys. Bye. Also enjoy the weekend, Orange. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Bye.